And services. Each year loses.
Purchase your tracks today.
Each year loses. Each year loses.
Juggernaut, you know, the rest.
Yeah, so that's like my uncle. I'm trying to have super rap babies with Erica Badu.
looks all like this.
It's great having you here. I saw some people.
Yo!
Oh, yeah.
What up? What up?
You thought we were gone, but we're really right back at it.
We back. We back, baby. Making the real music.
Yeah. Making the real music again. I'm making some beats over the weekend.
Yeah.
Dude, Koala has this cool thing now where I feel like I say that. Whoa. I feel like I say that every day or not every time that I talk about Koala.
Mm-hmm.
But they have a EQ right on the sample page. Like, so right when you go to like sample, right?
Right.
See all your samples on the, buttons. And where it has like tools and everything, they have another tab. You can just tap it, and then it has literally a 3-band EQ right there.
Nice.
Where you can just tamper with samples, all that type of shit. Real weird. On my phone, I can mute and solo out pads
Okay.
while they're playing on the sequencer.
Okay.
On my iPad, I can't.
Well.
Don't understand it. I need to watch a couple more videos on it because I've been away for like 6 months.
Oh yeah, it's been
It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
Yeah, I needed a break though. I had like 100,000 songs just like locked away, and it just like making them all the time, and like So I was like, I need a break.
Need a little
Need a
break.
break.
But we coming back.
Oh yeah, we're back in it. We're back in it. Was fiddling around yesterday, doing some cool stuff. In the midst of like gaming and watching, rewatched all Black Mirror,
Oh, nice.
all of it,
Cool.
even the 5th season that sucked.
Yeah. 50.
Except for I like Smithereens. That's a good one.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible.
And the Miley Cyrus episode was alright.
Right.
I thought it was good. I liked her in it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she was really cool. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, Ashley's music was kind of like a bop. Like I was like, and they're like, but fuck her aunt, dude.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. It's a big fuck you to that aunt.
For sure.
Love Black Mirror. I gotta say, my favorite Black Mirror episode. And we're talking about this because the new season comes out this month, right?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah.
I know. I can't
I'm so
wait.
excited. And it's not 3 episodes. Oh, yeah. So that rules. I'm hoping that each episode is like 47 to an hour and 30 minutes long, dude. Let's go.
That would be nice.
Let's go. But I got to say, my favorite Black Mirror episode, I was suggesting some of these to Matt.
Okay. Has he not...
He doesn't like the show because what? Is it out? No, it's not.
Came out on the 1st
Of June?
of June. 5 episodes.
What? Hold up.
I'm looking at it right now.
That's no.
Oh, yeah.
No way, dude.
100%.
I was
know
just
all of these
on
episodes.
Netflix.
Well, all I can tell you is I'm looking at it right now.
That's some horse manure. Hold up. Dude, what? If that's the case, we gotta watch some of that.
Oh, I need to.
What the fuck?
I
No
need to.
way.
I need it.
Oh, me too.
I need it.
Trust and believe. I'm
yeah,
there.
so-
I want to watch that.
Just pop that over here.
There's no way
dude,
that
it
is
is.
live right now.
100%. It's 100% live, and I'm gonna show everybody. I gotta just. No, we'll do it live. We'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Or as everybody can be well aware, Stone is not here today, so
Yes, Stone is not
he has
here.
a blank camera at the moment. But as you can see right here, June 1st, 2023, right there. Demon 79, Maisie Day, Beyond the Sea, Loch Henry, Joan is awful.
What?
Those are the names of the episodes. And I'm intrigued.
Dude, I just watched. I'm not even kidding
Did
you.
you go to like where it says seasons and go to 6? Because that's what this
It
would
didn't
be.
have a. I'm swear, hand to God, dude. I
Okay.
literally was watching it on my PlayStation on the actual Netflix app, and I
Yes.
didn't see a season 6 on there.
Well.
I just saw season 5. And I'm telling you, I literally watched the shit yesterday.
Yeah, that would would have been in the time restraint of June the 1st. I don't know.
What the fuck? Do you have Netflix?
I don't.
I just checked the website too.
Yeah.
It's not there. So I'm saying that's cap, dude. That's fucking cap.
Google Cat.
One day
no,
ago.
no, Microsoft.
One day
Bang you.
ago on MSN, Black Mirror, how many episodes are in season 6? Well, if it's one day ago and it's been out, well, why the fuck are you asking?
June.
No, click on that.
What, this?
Anything that I need a date, dude. If this is out, summer
June
high.
15th.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I don't understand.
is it June 15th or June? I swear to God, no, it's June 15th. It has to be.
All right, we're not reading it.
All right, June 15th then for Black Mirror. All right. Thank God. If that would have been out right now and I missed that, I would have been so angry
I'm gonna
at myself, obviously, because I would have been like, "You dummy! Why didn't you just keep watching after Ashley O episode?" Yeah, it's got to be June 15th, man.
Yep, it is. I guess they pushed it
Thank
back, and
God.
Microsoft Bing is not aware.
Woo!
Or whatever that was
Dude.
showing. But yeah,
I
15.
literally was sitting here like fuming. Like, how did I miss
It's
that?
hidden from you.
June 15th. What is that a Friday? It's got to be a Friday. Yeah, it's a Thursday.
Thursday. Okay.
Got to watch those.
Yes.
As soon as they come out.
Correct.
That's cool as fuck.
All right. Well, very good.
Yeah.
At least you didn't miss those.
No.
But what you were about to get into was when you were saying what your
My
favorite
favorite episode? Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a cross between, or a tie between, I really like the playtest.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of my favorite ones. But I really, really like Metalhead.
Yes, Metalhead's cool too.
Metalhead
It's
is
just,
so good, dude.
Well, it's also very scary because you're like these Boston Dynamics dogs.
Oh
exist.
yeah, dude! When it picks up that knife and it doesn't just like stab down, it goes in a circular
Right.
motion. Oh my god! And it eviscerates that one leg. Oh,
Terrifying.
yeah, it was dude. And I love that it's black and white, and it's just, oh man, dude. The little tracker bead comes out, and you see all the dots in her head because she's got like all of them, all the trackers all over her.
Right.
Crazy. Love it. Absolutely love it.
It's so hard for me to pick.
Which one is your favorite?
episode
There's a lot
because
of good
there's-
ones.
There's so many good ones. Like, I really like White Bear.
that
Because
one's
it's
crazy.
It's ridiculous how it starts. And
Dude,
you're like,
the
what is
end,
happening?
the
Yeah.
end to that one is literally like gut wrenching.
Right.
I was like, when I rewatched it, because Black Mirror is a show where for me at least, you can't watch it a lot because
I disagree.
I can't.
Well, and I have a hard time watching it more now because like I just know it inside and
Oh,
out.
see,
So
that's
it's like,
yeah. Maybe it's good that I don't watch it a lot then, because like the ending to White Bear, I forgot, and I was like, oh Lord, like
got him.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
but I loved that. I was
Right.
like, yes, like let's go, yeah, and but yeah, the another one like that is hard for me to watch is The Entire Life of You.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I watched that. Like that was the first one I watched. And I started watching them back
that
again.
one makes me sad.
But it's some like, dude, the technology is so cool though. To
Oh,
be able,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
boom,
Doop, doop, doop,
record,
doop.
blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah,
whatever. But
yeah,
yeah, it divulges it to
Oh, just
like
show
it's
me.
just terrible.
Show me where
Yeah,
you said that. Oh God, hey, you can't.
Yeah,
Don't delete that. Oh, fucking
dude.
crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Absolutely crazy.
White Christmas. I love that one too.
White Christmas.
It's the
White Christmas.
John Hamm episode.
Fuck. I know
So
the title.
He was the counselor talking to the guy in the cabin, but he was acting like a coworker.
Oh yeah. Getting the confession.
Getting the confession.
Yes, that one is fantastic.
And again, like how that one ends, where, he's doing this, just spoilers, but he's doing this for like, prison sentence reasons and like get out of something that he did, and like the technology in there that has been the crux of the whole other guy's issue is now like his, but it's so much worse.
Yeah.
Everybody just
everybody's
like,
yeah.
How are you supposed to survive?
You don't. You
Right.
go crazy.
Exactly.
You go absolutely
It's
mental.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
So
Unless,
like, wild.
well, I guess like, yeah. Well, it depends. Like, if somebody has like a kid and they don't know you, are you blocked
It doesn't
from
matter.
them?
It wasn't. It
Wasn't
It was
explained.
everybody.
Yeah, it was just everyone.
It was everybody, and you show up red on everybody, so they're just automatically going to avoid you.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
whoa,
that's crazy.
How? I don't understand. How do you do?
Yeah. I literally love, especially because it kind of ties into that universe of like White Bear and that White Christmas is Black Museum.
Yes.
Love
I
that one too.
I've watched all of these.
Yeah.
It's like one of my favorites.
That's a great one. The guy who plays like the doctor or the physician or whatever. Yeah, I just phenomenal acting and stuff.
Oh, and then with the girl, like that was just the ending. Like,
Oh,
where you-
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
oh,
Teddy loves you.
that was basically a Grogu. No,
Yeah,
yes.
pretty much.
Craziness.
Teddy
Crocodile.
needs a hug.
Like season 4. Oh,
God.
Crocodile was so.
Dude, Crocodile was crazy.
Again, like that was bumping up in like quality of like visuals and stuff like that, and yeah, that Iceland stuff, all those shots, look amazing.
Yeah.
And yeah, just like
The storyline of that
so
episode
nuts.
is fucked up, dude. It's
Yeah.
crazy. And that's one thing I've noticed where it's like that there's some episodes of Black Mirror where the technology is kind of like, it feels almost like the supporting actor, like in the episode itself. Like in that episode, the technology's not really that crazy.
no,
Like it's
not.
just a tool.
well, when you get, because these aren't like, some of them are connected. Obviously, with Black Museum, you get a whole bunch of like images, the dog thing
Easter
from-
eggs, yeah.
exactly. So and with the entire history of you, then going into like White Christmas or whatever, the cookie aspect, you see
Yeah.
the technology expand. So that was earlier on.
Right.
You start seeing some of the things with like the robotic pizza delivery thing and all that. Like you're right, it wasn't that crazy.
Yeah.
Also, like the mind reading thing.
Yeah.
Like that was how like 90s like technology it looked like. Like
Yeah.
you could put a floppy disk in there.
Yeah.
So like that's like an earlier evolution of everything that is to come. And
Yeah.
it's like, but it's even still like the plot of what happened. Oh, God.
It's crazy.
Nuts.
Absolutely crazy. I love the when I forget her name, but when she's talking to Crocodile Woman and she's like looking at the tube TV and there's just crazy shit flashing on the TV and she's like, "Oh, I got everything I need. I gotta go." I'm like, "Get out of here, dude." I was like, "Get out of there now." And then when she's in the car, I was like, "It's a wrap, dude. You're done." Like, she's like, "No, please."
God, and then it
You're-
gets to the kid.
Oh my God, dude. Ugh.
Or the husband, and then they use the kid.
Yeah. Wait, what?
The kid saw what happened.
No, kid dies. They used the hamster.
Oh, the hamster, right?
The
Well, yes, right. The kid dies.
yeah.
The hamster, right.
She kills the kid.
That's right. It was the hamster that
Yeah,
got him.
crocodilion, baby.
Crazy.
Dude, yeah, well, that's why she literally
That's right.
kills the husband.
That was right.
Then,
That was right.
Then the
And
kid
it's
sees
like,
her and she's like, "Gotta kill a kid."
Gotta-
And then like she goes to her son's chorus event or whatever.
Yeah.
And she's just sitting there and then she sees the police and you're like, "Dude,
It's over.
You're fucking done, bro. You're beat."
You
So-
are beat.
But yeah, that's a good one too. I mean, they're all good.
It's just like
They're
when
all
it gets
good.
into that season 5, that's where I feel like the dip happen.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And that was also one of the choices from the director or the showrunner, whatever
Yeah,
you want to call
yeah.
it, because he was tired of the negativity of the technology and he wanted to show
Yeah.
positivity, which I get, but that's
I mean, like, but
some of them had happiness. San Junipero, that was a good one.
yeah, well, like, even in season 5, like, I would say Smithereen and the Ashley O episodes have a good yin and yang to them. I mean, they
Yeah.
end happy. Well, Smithereens doesn't really end
No.
happy, but Ashley O ends on a really good up note where
Right.
she kind of like, it's like, yeah, like, let's go. But like, I mean,
That's just not the essence of Black Mirror to me, and I understand the shift because he was tired of the negative, but
the bad stuff that happens in the Ashley O episode, I feel like is bad.
Oh, yeah,
like,
for sure.
I was like, holy fuck, like that's pretty insane.
it's just most of them you're left with like a very bad situation. Like
Oh
whatever
yeah, yeah.
entire history of you. What was not Waldo?
The Waldo moment.
The Waldo moment.
Yeah, that one is a brutal one.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
exactly how that character ends up and all, Yeah. So many good episodes.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
that's
well, yeah,
all of
like-
that show.
I guess you could say one that ended on a good note was like Black Museum. Like Black Museum,
Yeah.
she gets revenge and then bops out of there. Teddy Bear gets saved and all that kind of shit. Everybody kind of lives happily
She
ever
gets
after.
saved, but it's still technically trapped in.
Yeah, but she's not in a museum anymore.
That's
like
true.
just being like looked at all the time. She was basically a prisoner inside of a prisoner cage. thing.
A prisoner cage.
Prisoner inside
cell?
of a yeah.
That thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It was like a cell. It was like a prison, then another prison
Right. And now he's in a prison.
forever.
Yeah.
the little keychain. I thought
Exactly.
that was so cool. I was like, damn, I wish I could have a keychain like that.
Damn, it's still like on that end, like it's still a bad ending for him to a degree. Even though he was the bad guy, I get it. But it's just like there's still just negativity to a degree. Like not
Yeah.
just, woo!
Well, I mean, yeah, the entire road to get to there is like extremely negative.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you get to watch like 2 or 3 situations unfold with the stories of like people. It's 3.
It's 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, which is, so it's like you got 3 stories inside of one big story, which was cool as fuck.
The doctor story.
Oh, God.
Yeah, man.
Ugh. God, that one freaks me out. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Ugh. God.
I mean, it's a cool idea. Like,
Oh
to
yeah.
begin
Well,
with,
I
but,
just
like,
the ending,
oh.
the ending for that, where and then the last line that the guy gives, where he's like, "Yeah, he was basically coming when they found him," and stuff like that. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
God,
Yep.
because he's just like
Getting
sinking that fucking half-inch drill bit in the guy's skull, just
Yep.
hard as shit.
Got him.
Yeah. Black Mirror, love it. It's
Very excited
good show.
for June 15th
Yeah, I'm excited too.
to check that out
Yeah.
for sure. All right. Well, we want to get in. You watching anything else? You played Spider-Man game.
I did. I'm streaming all my progress on Spider-Man. Fuck those pattern sequences, but we got it.
Every time. It's
Yeah,
like
dude, we
puzzle
got.
time,
Well, it's
baby.
just like, dude. Okay, so I got Spider-Man 1 remastered. It's beautiful looking.
Mm.
Like when you're swinging around and everything, it's so good looking. And I got Miles Morales, which I've never played before. So that'll be like a whole brand new experience. The first game, I don't know if it's because I mean, I played that game like maybe 3 times through when it came out. Like I beat it, and I didn't have any of the DLC, so I got to play through all that stuff too.
Okay.
Which I don't think is very long, but at the whatever, it doesn't really matter. But like my playthrough sessions of that, I don't remember there being like 1,000 fucking pattern sequencing things in the main story
Gotcha.
at all. I didn't remember it happening every single. I mean,
There's
every
like the
time.
tube things. There's the gene things. Dude, that gene thing was messing you up that
The
one
gene
night.
thing. Which one?
There was like the little lines, and you have to like.
Oh,
add
the
up and-
pipeline shit.
No. It's like the little. There's like bars.
Oh,
with
that's the pattern thing.
the
I'm
pattern
sorry,
thing, yeah.
dude.
That's
That's
like
the
gene
one.
splicing or whatever.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what it is,
yeah.
yeah.
Where you're like trying to identify a new fucking element or whatever.
What-
I
yeah.
don't give a fuck. I just sink them in, and then if they don't work, I get mad.
But I said that last one I was watching you, dude.
I got
made
that
you-
one done.
Okay, it made you
Yeah.
get off. 'Cause you're
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
yeah. I
"All
was
right,
like, fuck
I'm
this.
done."
Yeah, I was like, fuck this. So I've been streaming on my progress of that. I've kept true to my costume this time. I haven't really got off of my costume.
I'm so glad that when you asked, like, hey, Chet, should we keep the outfit? I was like, keep it.
Yeah, Bag Boy,
Yes.
dude. The Adventures of Bag Boy. Yeah, it's a pretty cool costume. It's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
I actually looked up what that costume is from. It's when he teams up with the Fantastic Four.
I figured that
And
out.
he loses his suit. And he doesn't have his mask with him.
Oh, yeah.
So he just literally gets a paper bag and draws on it and wears that.
Well, there you go. Yeah, I mean, I kind of put that together because this Fantastic Four, you know.
Yeah, the logo and
like-
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it doesn't have a face thing, so. Put
Yeah.
a bag on his head.
whatever. Yeah, so
Old Peter Parker.
The Adventures of Bag Boy continues. Possibly might stream a little bit of that tonight. Depending on, I think maybe Jordan's getting on the game today, so I'm probably I might
Fortnite.
play that. Yeah, I might play a little bit of Fortnite with him. But if nobody's on, then I'm probably gonna end up streaming Spidey for a little while. I'm kind of just doing streaming. It's like it's weird. I haven't streamed games in a long time as well,
Yeah.
like cohesively, like play sessions and stuff. It used to be really easy for me to do that. It's so hard now. It's so hard. Dude, I think it was it may have even been Saturday. It was either Friday or Saturday. So like either Friday or yesterday, I like started streaming and I was like, yeah, I'm done. And I looked at the time, it was 37 minutes. I was like,
you're
oh my God. I was
no.
like, I should not have streamed. Like
Yeah.
you could, that's just when you know this is a
Like
wrap.
this.
Like it's not going to happen.
Shouldn't happen.
I think I stayed on for like 35 more minutes and then I just was like, fuck this. I can't.
Huh.
I was playing Fortnite and it's like I didn't know really like what I wanted to do that day, like or what I wanted to play. So I just got on Fortnite and was just like, whatever.
Oh, yeah, I
we're
think
just
that
gonna
was yesterday when you were like, don't know what we're doing. Or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, where I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm playing. And then I ended up, honestly, I'm glad I did, but I ended up getting off of the stream and the game for a little while to fuck with Koala and
Gotcha.
stuff like that. Because
Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
you sending the stuff over. Like,
Yeah. I didn't know why. I just was like, I don't know. Let's just mess with Koala. I don't know what I want to do. So like, let me just try and get back into this shit.
Why not?
And then I had a good time doing it. But yeah, I'm liking the Spider-Man game. I think I'm like at 75% done the main story or whatever.
Okay.
There is so many suits in there.
Oh, really?
Oh my God. I think there's like 35 different Spider-Man suits or something like that.
Woo.
It's a lot. And when I stream later on tonight or whatever, if I do, next time I stream Spider-Man, I'll go through them and just show everybody
That's
what
a
I
lot
got
of-
so far.
that's a
It's a
lot
lot,
of suits.
dude. There's a lot. And each suit has its own power. So, yeah. So, like, when
What's
you
the bag boy power?
that one, so like the DLC suits,
Mhm.
they don't have a power.
Oh, okay.
There's like, I guess like main story suits or whatever that you can unlock that all have different powers. And there's like, I think right now for me, there's like 15 different powers I can choose from.
Wow.
But yeah, there's one where like you can send out like a spider drone and it shoots like electricity at everybody and stuff.
Huh.
The one I have is like, honestly, I put it on because it matches my costume. But it's like I can hit when my focus bar fills up, I can hit a button and I get like double damage. And so like when I beat on people, it like takes less hits.
Gotcha. Yeah, it
So
helps.
pretty cool. There's some other really cool ones. I know I saw it already, but I was like, dude, I already played with that one like 4 times on PS4. But there's one super dope one where you go up in the air and you like do like a fucking spin like that, but the whole time you're doing it, you're just shooting webs out and it webs everybody.
Wow.
And it's fucking awesome.
And
But
then you just go and wail on them.
you can, yeah. Or I think if you use like that's another cool thing that at first when I started playing, I was like, oh, this is bad on PC. Like this port is weird. I don't like it. Just control wise, it didn't feel very like cohesive.
Right.
But as I've like as I'm more seasoned in the game now, I'm like, yeah, this feels good. Like it's so easy in combat to like go like boom, 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 and then you hold down your mouse wheel and you switch your like web gadget,
Right.
and then you're just like pew pew, and then switch it again, and you're fucking everybody. It's just the way you can chain combat together in the game.
It's
They
pretty
nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh my god! If you get close to a wall, he jumps on the wall, then like dives at the enemy that you're looking at. It's just crazy.
I mean, it definitely seemed like there was a lot of unique attacks.
Yeah,
In there. It was
some of the
pretty cool.
finishers, I'm like, man, if I would have had like 5 more animations, you
Okay.
probably wouldn't see a lot of the finishers over and over again.
Right.
But it's kind of like a nitpicky gripe because the movement that you're doing, like the way you chain things together and then do a finisher, it's like it's still gratifying.
Do you think maybe that's how it's determined what kind of a finisher you do is in what motion you're already in? to
It
keep
either
the-
has something to do with that or it's
Continuity.
like the direction that you're hitting them or like where the enemy is, like
That's what I was
on
saying.
the map.
To chain the correct animation to not make it jarry or whatever coming into whatever you're doing.
Yeah, like there's definitely been times where like I've done like a 1-2 punch, hit them up in the air, swing, they hit like when you swing like that up in the air, it's kind of like a power hit and it like scoots them over.
Yeah, knocking them
And-
off buildings.
Yeah, so like when I do that right before they fall down, I can hit 2, which is my finisher, and I'll finish them and he'll do an animation where it kind of like scoots them down and then like they'll get stuck to a building or something.
Right.
So, but yeah, like there's definitely been times where I've done it and it's been like cohesive as hell and it's really cool. And
it looks pretty clean.
it is. It when you're playing it, you really do feel like Spider-Man. Like you like it's very fun to, get a cool combo and bust out some cool moves and like pretty much juggle everybody around.
Right.
I really like hitting people up into the air, webbing them up, and then throwing them at everybody else. And then when I fall down, I'll be like, here, hold that. And it's like a web grenade, and then everybody gets webbed. And then from there, it's just you go crazy. Yeah, dude, it's so fun. I think the one thing I say the most while I'm playing that game is boom. Yeah, dude, I just always like am saying that.
Booming.
Oh yeah, boom. So, very fun. I would highly recommend picking up Spider-Man 1 Remastered if you haven't. It's again, there's like ray tracing and shit that's on in the game for me, and I'm streaming it, and it's not like
Killing.
Yeah, it's not killing me. So I think it's at like 100 frames when I'm doing that, which I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever.
It's not
100 frames.
multiplayer either, so.
Yeah, exactly. Like it looks good, so I'm like, I'm not gonna try and bust out like 200 frames out of this game. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
Like I
It
could
looks
turn right.
right. It
Uh,
looked
turn
really
right-
good.
Yeah,
on the stream. So
I'm excited a lot to play the Miles Morales stuff.
okay.
I heard that it's really not that great, as
Okay.
in like I heard that it should have just been DLC for the remastered game. I'm like, okay, like, that's fine. I don't care.
As
Like,
long
I
as
just wanna
the
play.
quality is the same, then yeah.
Well, I think it's better.
I think it's better.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I think they tuned the combat up a
Mhm.
little bit, and I think that the gadgets for Miles are, I don't want to say better, but because Miles doesn't just have webs, he has electricity stuff, and he can like do crazy shit like that. Where I'm excited to see like what the gadgets are in that.
Okay.
Because it's like I'm playing the first one. I've already played it. I've already beat it. Like
Right.
I've already know. I know what's happening, and so like in the Miles one, I didn't watch anybody play it. I didn't read up on it. I didn't do nothing with it. I heard it was coming out. I didn't want it for my PS4 because I was like, I don't care.
Right.
And you know, I'm excited to get into it.
It's
then.
something new.
Yeah.
And it's going to lead up into
Into the next one.
into 2.
And that one looks crazy.
Yeah, it does.
I might have to get that for my PS4 if that comes out for PS4. Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know at this point.
Yeah. Oh man. Don't make it exclusive, dude. We're out of that era. We're out of that era.
I know.
We're out of it.
Well, yeah.
Sadly, we are.
No, I'm not saying without the era. I'm just thinking in development wise, like it takes then more time to develop it for a different platform.
Oh, for like porting it to PC.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's gonna just be more restraint on them because they want it out now,
Right. Yeah.
kind of thing. So like they only have to worry about how it functions on PlayStation.
Just don't make us wait a year, dude. I'm not trying to wait a year to play that. Because remastered, I don't even remember when that came out, but it was a
Wow.
I think it was a long time after that one came out for PS4. So
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah,
I mean, who knows? They might not, still have enough PS5 sales to
oh yeah, true.
do it. So
Yeah.
as long as the game can operate, as long
drop
as the
a
game
vape.
can operate fine on the PS4 and not like chugging or something like that, then
Yeah,
okay. But I can't see that happening. Like just
Yeah.
with the quality of what they're trying to put out now,
yeah, I agree.
it's gonna be.
It's gonna be tough.
I mean, like I got God of War on PS4.
Yeah,
Ragnarok, and that wasn't terrible. I mean, it didn't
No,
look
yeah.
immaculate like I know it would on PS5,
right.
but it was tolerable. So
They need to come out with that on PC. I'd buy that on
Ragnarok?
PC. Yeah.
Nah.
I mean, I have it on PS4.
Exactly.
I like.
It's just easier for me to boot up the PC right now. And just,
Well, for me, I'm like, that's my top performing piece of hardware in
oh
my
yeah,
house.
because
Like,
you can't use controllers.
yeah, dude, I hate controller,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Nah, bro, I'm not buying that PS5.
His hands got to keep them separated.
Yeah, I just like PC. I like mouse and keyboard. It feels better to me now. I
It's
can't
just-
do
I don't
controller.
know. Some games I just feel like are meant for controller.
Yeah, I definitely see Spider-Man definitely meant for controller.
Yeah.
100%.
When you started it, didn't that say? Oh no, that was Jedi. Jedi said at the
and
beginning of
Jedi,
it, it's like, we
another
strongly
one.
recommend
Yeah, I was
you
like,
use a
fuck you,
controller.
fuck you. I
Right.
don't care about your strongly recommended. And guess what? Played it, beat it with
There- yeah.
mouse and keyboard.
There
so.
you go. I mean,
Um,
it can be done. It's just
Yeah,
more ergonomic way of doing some of the movements, I guess.
well, I mean, just in general, I'd say like, especially a game like, like the Batman Arkham games is another one I have on PC that I've played with mouse and keyboard, and I've also played that with controller, and it feels way better with controller.
Of course.
It just it's I don't know. It just feels better. Like it's
Yeah.
easier to do combos and stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. And then you also have a specialty keyboard that doesn't have keys.
I have a mini
Yeah.
keyboard.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it does. It only has the essentials.
Until you need to use 3 keys to hit 1 key that's on a regular keyboard.
Well, there's not really like a game that has that.
What?
Like every game you can map your shit differently.
Yeah, it's true.
So like even in Spider-Man, I haven't mapped anything different. I think no, I'm lying. Only thing I've mapped differently is I put dodge on my mouse. So
Okay.
it's on one of my mouse buttons, which for me, that's super
works.
easy for me to dodge. But I did that because that's what I did in Batman.
Okay.
Just made that my dodge button. It's just my mouse, so I don't have to worry about stretching my hand every time I want to dodge a move.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just go boop, well, with my right hand. It's like, there we go.
All
But
right, fair
yeah,
enough.
but like, I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, there's games like Mortal Kombat when that
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out. I'm not playing that with mouse and keyboard. I'm definitely gonna be playing that with either a fight pad or I'm gonna be playing that with a controller.
I feel like a fight pad still would be somewhat difficult.
Not for me. I grew up on that shit.
Yeah, but there's more controls now.
Not for MK.
You
No
know,
way.
You R1, R2, L1, L2.
No, none of that shit matters. Like Mortal Kombat, when you break down the mechanics for Mortal Kombat, it's light, medium, heavy attack, and then directional.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all it is.
And block.
Yeah, but that would be like down light. No.
Block
Fight pad
has-
has 6 buttons on the
Okay.
right. Yeah. So it would just be like second row buttons or something like that. You like, or if I remember correctly, maybe I'm thinking of Mortal Kombat X. I don't know if it was the same way in 11, but it used to just be where you hold back and they would just block everything. So used to be. I don't know if it's like that anymore.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey, yeah, I'll be on controller for sure.
Yeah.
That's.
I
what we
probably
do.
will be too for a fighter.
Yeah.
Fight pad or controller.
Ain't no way. WSAD with the arrow keys.
I like the feeling of a fight pad. Feels
Mm.
like I'm in an arcade, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I get that. I get
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that might be cool. Who knows?
Oh, I love playing fighters on those. Oh, dude, yeah. It feels so good.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you're literally fighting. Like you're like Nix is the one who kind of got me on that shit. When we were all playing Injustice and everything, we all got fight pads and stuff. We were like, come on, bitch, let's go. Like, oh man, it was so sick.
Huh.
So that, yeah, I'm probably gonna, when MK gets out here, probably gonna end up getting one.
It looked good.
Yeah. I think there's a couple places, not places, but I think a couple websites where you can like build your own or something like that.
Like colors and
Yeah.
all that. That'd
Yep.
be cool.
You could like customize the buttons, make them
Skin.
feel more mechanical when you hit them down and stuff instead of it just being like light.
Oh,
Everything, it
a
actually feels like a
touchpad?
button and everything. Yeah, like stuff like that. You can do crazy shit with them. So,
Huh.
yeah, pretty cool.
very cool. Very cool.
I think Nick still has a Street Fighter one. He has like a custom Street Fighter one.
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, I know he's playing Street Fighter 6 like every day right now.
Of course. Of course.
What you gonna do, baby? Let's talk about Fortnite.
Oh, okay. All right.
New Fortnite stuff coming. Fortnite season 2 is, or Jesus Christ, season 2 is about to end of chapter 4.
Correct.
That's gonna be next week, June 9th is when season ends, and then I think it goes live for season 3 Sunday. So that would be what? Fucking god damn it, 11th. If it goes live on Sunday of that week. Yeah, so I think that's the 11th.
Sunday. That's odd.
No,
Isn't
they
it
did that
usually
last
Tuesday?
time.
Oh.
No,
Oh, you're right,
So
you're right.
yeah, it would end on Friday. They'd have the live event on Friday, and then or no, they would have the live event on Saturday, and it would shut down for the day basically, and then they would go live Sunday morning at like 3 a.m. probably, if they go off of what they have been doing. So
Gotcha.
I hate that downtime shit. Like, come on, man, just get me in the game now.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's to be expected. You gotta.
Yeah.
You can't. You got to. You got to.
Yeah. I mean, they're updating the game, so it is what it is.
They're making it better.
Yeah, it's like the
Well,
Starfleet
listen.
update.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got this leak of the map, the new map. It looks like there's a big ass volcano, called it. And there's gonna be a jungle now in the middle of the map where Mega used to be. So right up in between Flooded Frenzy, Mega, Slappy, and Anvil, that biome in between all of them is gonna be all jungle. Yeah, right? They're like right up in there.
I think basically, this whole thing right here. and it's gonna be muddy, baby.
Yeah, I think where you see
Baby.
all that like brown and shit.
That's the mud.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be experiencing a hard time there.
You're gonna be.
Think they're gonna be-
slow.
It looks like they're gonna be flooding a lot of like the water where Breakwater and Citadel and everything are, and Anvil. You're gonna be able to travel from Breakwater down all of those into Flooded Frenzy, go into Harbor Hamlet or whatever the fuck that is,
Yeah.
into Mega Jungle and all that stuff from there. Hence why a lot of people are calling that surfboard shit. If that's the case, that's gonna be fun
Oh yeah.
to like travel down in the water from there.
Surf all through here. Now, do you think the surfboard is gonna be able to, like the clips that we were watching last night, where it was being on like dry land, and flipping up in the air? Yeah.
Oh, I think so. I
So
think
it's
you'll
like
be
just
able to
like
do
a
that.
hoverboard. Not, it doesn't just work on water.
Well, I think it might be slower on the
Oh.
ground. Like you might have to build momentum up in the water, jump up, and then go on the ground and come back. Stuff like that.
I mean, the flipping in the air stuff was cool, but
Yeah,
yeah. And then you got the big old volcano,
true.
and then some lava parts here. Notice that.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a no tread zone.
Yeah, unless
It's
you
probably gonna be
got a
zips.
surfboard.
I don't know.
Surfboard could probably go on over top that.
Yeah. I can zoom in more, boy.
Keeping brutal. Monolith Monument is new though. That's interesting. And of course, my fucking spot in ranked is gone now.
Yes, it is.
Oh wait, no, it's to the right.
It's
It's
right
right
here.
there.
It's
Never
right
mind.
here. But it's gonna. Be
That mountain
different.
is gone though. That's
Well, like the snow's off the mountain, the glaciers are still there.
no more Scout. Scout's up there. Fucking shit, dude. Every time I get a strategy,
Yeah.
dude. Nah, all right.
Citadel crevice.
So yeah, Citadel.
crack.
Well, and that huge ass crack's probably gonna level that.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Citadel's probably gonna be down.
Well, I think it's gonna be split and wrecked. Because it's still Citadel, but it's Citadel
Yeah, but it's like
crevice.
ruins of Citadel or
Right.
whatever. Yeah.
So that's cool. Anvil seems to be unaffected. We don't know about Loot Island yet, right? If they're still gonna have something like that.
Yeah, we actually don't know about that.
That's still a mystery. Shattered seems to be okay.
Probably maybe a little bit more water in these areas, I would assume. Like Anvil
Maybe
might
right
have a little bit more water in it.
Yeah. Some of this flooding here. Blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But that seems about like the same for water around Citadel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Water. Aztec Temple. That's that Kinjutsu.
Yeah.
That was Kinjutsu.
Yup,
So it'll just change into an Aztec temple.
Riptide was fuck. What is that in the game right now?
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
I don't know either. I forget. But that's all gonna be new. Lushlands would have been no, Harbor Hamlet would have been steamy. Yeah. Lushlands would have been I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I can't.
Who
ca-
gives
can't
a shit?
remember. I haven't played in 4 weeks, so I can't remember any of those. But yeah, I mean, so like to me, the map looks like there's a decent amount of change to it.
So
It's-
one question I have here though is like these drop-offs where Harbor Hamlet feeds up, yeah, right there, and where Slappy is, it does the same thing. Are those waterfalls? Huh. Interesting.
I think we've seen that in if we're,
So does that mean that brown around the rim of that biome?
is raised.
Correct.
Yep.
So,
I believe,
huh.
I believe that's the case.
That's gonna be crazy then.
Yeah.
If that's
All of this is raised up.
holy shit, dude, bro. If those are like big raised, that's gonna be fun to like jump off like in the water and stuff.
Yeah,
It's gonna be crazy.
Again, concern with mobility because we
Well,
haven't seen
Yeah,
we haven't seen much on that end.
we've seen one tease of a kinetic weapon, and it's a kinetic boomerang.
Where was that image at?
I might try and find it.
I know that was in
really
that video.
quick. So
This is the Aztec temple, I'm assuming.
yeah, I would assume so. That looks really cool though, to be honest. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. That's just talking about where the biome's gonna be.
Okay.
Son of a bitch here.
Yeah, this
Hold
one
on.
didn't have it.
Hold on. I'm looking. Hang on one second. Fortnite leaked image. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, I think I got it.
So I know we saw some other things in that whatchamacallit, the video that we watched last night.
Yes, we were watching. Me and Mike were watching Cypher PK videos and top 5 gaming videos, like straight up Fortnite nerds. Just watching things, speculations of what was coming out. People are leaking things on Twitter and stuff. And it was actually really fun to watch just because I haven't really kept my eye on things this season. I've been kind of like really diving into ranked and trying to get, you know, as best of a rank as I can. I really want that fucking emote before it gets taken off. I don't know if you're going to be able to get that next season.
What do you mean?
The Burning Bright emote.
Oh.
It's just an emote that shows your rank. But I don't know if they're going to like change certain things.
Don't show me ads.
What?
I was saying
don't
it's
show
like,
me
it's
ads.
just- yeah,
Yeah.
Get at it.
Here's another one for you. Shopify, baby.
I want to zoom in. Thank you.
So here's an image that got leaked for the new season of Fortnite. And I'm actually really stoked on at least the characters that they're bringing. The character that they're bringing.
One character?
I don't know if people are going to have so Optimus Prime is going to be in the game. That's fucking awesome to me. I'm very excited for that. I want him. Like it's going to be really cool. He's got his little axe. It's very sick. I hope there's an emote that he has where he can transform into a truck and drive around.
That would be cool.
That would be very
that
cool.
That would be really cool.
Yeah.
What do you think his glider would be?
Oof.
Yeah.
Starscream.
Oh, really?
No, there's no way. Honestly, I don't. The Allspark. Hyperion Cube or whatever it's fucking called.
Metatronsky.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I really don't know.
Sam's grandfather's glasses.
So I
don't know.
would it be another Autobot?
Bumblebee.
Yeah. That's the thing is like, are there gonna be other Autobots or like Decepticons? I'm sure there will be in the shop.
Yeah,
Like
probably.
if there's a Megatron, I gotta buy the Megatron. if there's a Starscream, I gotta buy the Starscream too. If there's really anything else that they bring in from Transformers, I'm probably gonna buy it.
What if it's Beast Wars?
I will buy
You'll
it.
buy this.
I will buy all of them.
Because that was one thing that was discussed was that it's, the movie's coming out, so
Yeah.
it's promotion for that, and you probably see
If you put
Smurr.
Cheetor in that game, I will freak out. Yeah. Which he's basically the equivalency of Bumblebee.
They put Sam Witwicky in it.
No!
Yes!
No humans. Yeah, so I'm very excited about Transformers. I'm very excited about Raptors being put in the game, and it looks like there's going to be different variants of them.
And I believe also it's going to be a key maneuverability to get through some of those muddy areas.
Yeah, that's what I
Or
think.
climbing up the cliff area there, maybe.
Right, yeah. In the picture, this is kind of something that me and Mike, in the course of watching those videos from Top 5 and Cypher PK, we already kind of like know what to pick out in this picture here to like talk about. But first and foremost, obviously Optimus Prime, Second thing is there are the Meowscles. Summertime Meowscles is right here in the background. He's grinding on a vine. So it looks like the vines, like grind rails are going to be a big thing, but they're just not going to be grind rails anymore. It's going to be vines.
I think that's only going to be in that jungle biome.
Yeah,
part.
yeah. But I
I
think
think you'll still have grind rails, Slappy.
really, I think
yeah.
they're going away.
I don't know. I feel like it's going to be like we were talking about before, like maybe it's going to be like a connected thing, like
Yeah.
the whole map being connected.
Sure.
And you might be able to hop from those rails to
To the-
vine rails, taking that over
Oh.
to the other side
That would actually
to
be kind of
Shattered,
cool.
which then you back onto regular rail, you know.
We can ride the rails all the way to Shattered.
Exactly.
Yeah. Huh. I didn't really think about that. Huh.
It's just, I mean, it doesn't mean that that's the case, but
Yeah, but that's
it's
cool,
a
though.
possibility.
That-
That's where I don't necessarily see all of them going away.
Right. I mean, yeah, where I guess you're right, where it's like, why would they go away? Especially if there isn't any mobility, that would be a mobility thing where it's like, gotta
Right.
get on the rail. Huh. Didn't think about that. Good point.
Yeah.
Summertime Meowscles, though, I'm stoked on it. I like
Cool.
Meowscles.
I'd like a Meowscles.
Yeah, I think he's a cool character design, and I like his tune version that Jordan has, and he has the trippy red emote. Dropping, I'm in a parachute. Yeah. The Raptors again, very cool. The dude in the front here has a not flintlock pistol, but it's like a bolt action pistol. I think that's a new gun coming to the game, and I think this is the main battle pass skin.
Yeah, this guy.
This guy.
And from what we've seen, there's it's not just him, it's like multiple variations of him. And I don't think it's necessarily just in the bonus battle pass that you'll get those.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get different skin. They've done that before with certain characters where they've gotten 3 or 4 different variations of their skins. Like they did one of the I think his name is Dyer. He's like a werewolf. He starts off as like a normal karate guy, and then he has the next step up for his skin is he's hairy. and then the next step up is he has he starts to really become like a wolf, and then the next step is he's like a wolf.
That's really cool.
Yeah, which he's one of my favorite skins. But you had to get him to that level. So if they do that with this character where there's certain quests you have to do for him, or Bites is another character that I really like from chapter 3, season 4, I guess. But he had he had his own quests where if you were that character, you could do the quests in the battle royale, where if you did those quests, he got a different harvester tool. So he has 12 different harvester tools.
Ah, gotcha.
So it's just cool little things like that. And
Yeah, you
and
probably
he
have to unlock said character and then do some
and
quests.
then do quests. Yeah. So it'll be cool to see what they do with him, because that version of him, I'm like, "Eesh, that's plain Jane, baby."
Yeah, well, that's
So
probably what that is.
yeah, I'd like to see a finished version.
But the pistol, not really sure how that's going to really function yet.
Yeah.
And if you go a little bit to the right of that, here is
The kinetic boomerang.
boomerang.
So that's going to be a weapon that you can throw at people. No
Supposedly-
movement.
Supposedly goes real far,
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
whatever that means.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm sure it'll be cool. I'm sure it'll be. It's probably going to be and then it probably hits for 75, something like that, where you're like, damn, and then if it hits
if it
them,
blows them back, like it has AOE,
that would be
into
crazy.
a storm, boom.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome.
Kind of like the shockwave bow. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, can you do the same technique of jump and throw it down, boom, and launch yourself up?
Ooh, that would be cool.
Get yourself up that cliff real
Yeah.
quick.
Fuck a raptor. I'm gonna use my kinetic boomerang.
That might be a strat. But
Yeah.
then we have another
New skin.
New skin.
Battle pass skin.
Pass skin that it was apparently in concepts or whatever. That
Yeah, for a while apparently.
I mean, she's cool. I like. You can't really see it too well in the picture, but in the videos that we watched or whatever, the animation of the hair looked really cool.
Yeah.
So, I'm cool with that. I don't know what
They're-
other.
Their original IPs that they've been bringing to the game, at least as of this past season, I've liked like every single one of them.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, they've all been pretty cool.
the only one that I was like, but it's grown on me is the like fangirl.
Yeah, right.
But her black and gold and her quest reward skin, like variant of her, I think it looks fire. She looks like somebody
Yeah,
for like MK.
Just how it would cut, the base version of it's like,
Yeah, I was like,
this is the top of the battle pass.
yeah.
But yeah, exactly. I get you. But yeah, all these seem cool.
Yeah, and then bottom right here next to the raptor, that hole in the ground that everybody's saying that's going to be like, there's going to be like tunnel systems and stuff you can go into.
Which, I mean, it might be cool.
Yeah.
Depending on where it goes. Like if that's on the outside of the temple, like it's a way to get into the temple or something.
Yeah, it could be cool.
Who knows? And then if it's like this is all flooded back here, so I don't know if that would be like the mud or that's literally like
That's probably just water in the
transitioning.
biome. Yeah. And if you look, I didn't actually notice this until right now. These characters that you're watching that are running, they're
Right.
going into one of those holes that we're talking about.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like it's literally what they're walking into. So I guarantee
yeah, there's
you.
another one over here.
Yeah, I guarantee you that that's going to be like where it's like, oh, we can go in this hole. This goes to mega jungle. This
Right.
other one goes here and this other one goes there. So, but yeah. So
That might be
Fortnite,
that might be a way, like those might be down here or something.
right, exactly.
Hop in.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
That's cool.
But it looks
man.
pretty sick. We talk about this all the time, but I really like how Fortnite just continues to update, change their stuff. I'm going to be really sad to see Fortnite do away with the ODM gear and stuff. It's
Yeah.
really a fun weapon, and I have a really
sad
fun
when the
time
sword
playing.
went.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but it's like, the sword had to get vaulted because people were being skeevy with it. So
That's true. That
yeah.
did.
But I
start
liked
happening.
the sword a
Yeah.
lot. Like I thought the sword was so much fun.
It was just so easy to get away. You could also attack. Like
Well, yeah, it was our first like taste of like mobility where it was like you could essentially fly. Like, that is an aerialist where you're basically slowly falling. Like,
or you could pair it with aerialist and all that.
Yeah.
Or kinetic rock.
yeah.
Triple jump.
Yeah. Dude, yeah. See, and that's the thing, man. Like, without them updating the game and making things change consistently, like, we wouldn't get cool ass ideas and clips and
It's true.
things like that. And I love how Fortnite just innovates their game. I think it's really cool.
One thing that I was not a fan of was trios. They're back, baby.
Yeah,
But, like,
they are back.
why? Just don't understand.
Not entirely sure why they took them out.
For whatever reason, ranked wasn't working, even if we let 0 build trios stay in the game.
Yeah, I don't understand why the hell they did that. It was very weird. Excuse me. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, so at the end of the day, like I'm a big fan of their ranked stuff. I want them to come out with squads. Ranked squads would be so much fun. What?
Well, I just looked at that image right there, and I remembered something that was said last night
What?
in that video
What?
about the Lego Fortnite.
Oh yeah. That's definitely happening.
But so everybody understands, it's not just like they're bringing a Lego character into Fortnite.
No. It's like
Lego Fortnite.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
What?
Where they're working on like if you pick up a gun and you shoot, it's like you're shooting Legos. Like it's
Yeah.
literally all Legos.
The one with like the dude got shot and was like,
Yeah. It was so
exploded, like-
cool
yeah,
looking.
it looked really cool.
Yeah, and I was like, if that's
Mind blown.
I'll probably play that just to try it out.
Yeah.
Like just
for
to
sure.
see what's up with that, because it's like my character's skin is gonna be a Lego. That's
Yeah,
cool as
exactly.
hell.
And they could do all the Lego versions of all the characters you've already bought.
Yeah, yeah.
So you could buy them again.
Oh god. I don't know. I don't know if it's like it would be a mode where you load into it and it would just load like a skin of your character that you're using that is a Lego. Or Or if they do a Lego
I think they're
packs,
going for the buy route because
whatever.
otherwise they would have already had to transform all the skins to Lego already.
Holy fuck, yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be brand new. We're coming out with
Well, that's coming out, and there's a Doctor Who collab coming out this next
Yes.
season, which they're super stoked on.
get the 2 new Doctors.
I'm indifferent about it. I like Doctor Who, but I'm a Dalek fan.
Mhm.
Like, so if there isn't a Dalek back bling, or there's no way you can make that a character skin, like it doesn't have legs, so like gotta be a back bling probably, and if it's not there, probably not gonna mess with it. But the
Fair
mythic that they were talking about that is from Doctor Who or whatever sounds pretty crazy. It was like an automatic laser rifle
Oh, right.
that's from
The
Doctor
smart
Who.
rifle or whatever.
Yeah. So
They
that's
did say
gonna be
something
cool.
about a smart shotgun too, right?
Smart
Or,
SMG.
or no, yes, a smart SMG and then the drum shotgun.
Yeah, where it would be a mythic, which would be crazy.
Boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom, boom.
you're
Oh
talking
my
like
goodness.
AA-12 Call of Duty
Yeah.
type, like shotgun
You
shells
done.
coming
You
at
done.
you. Yeah,
You're done.
yeah. So, and I'm excited to see what they do with that pistol. That like not flintlock. I keep wanting to say flintlock
Yeah.
pistol, but it's not. It's like a bolt action pistol or something like that.
The Blundergat.
Blundergat. I like it. Yeah. So I don't know. This picture here, I don't know what, if any of this is like set in stone. I see Monkey D. Luffy. There's apparently files in the game where it says code parrot, which I don't know if that means Monkey D. Luffy. If it does,
You got
my wallet about to be screaming. Because I'm going to be buying all the Transformer shit. And then I
but
swear
the
to God,
but
if they come
Optimus-
out.
But Optimus is not gonna. It's a battle pass. So
No, but I'm saying if they. So
I'm just saying
if,
off of this image.
oh, well, right. But,
you know.
if Optimus is a battle pass and then they come out with the shop where it's like you can get Bumblebee, Megatron, Starscream, Shockwave, all these people,
Take
I'm going to
your
be
money.
like,
I know,
God
I know.
damn it. Okay.
But this was with Laufey. It might be like a Aaron Yeager event.
Yeah, maybe.
You know what I
Maybe.
mean? So you'll have a chance to. Not,
Yeah, but
have to
even still, if they put Monkey D. Luffy as the a special event,
Mhm.
and then they come out in the shop with Zoro, fucking Chopper, dude. If they put Chopper in the game, oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm taking my money. Yeah, that's how I see that.
I need a Chopper
happening.
in the game.
The Transformer thing next to Optimus.
I don't fucking know what that is, dude.
Summer Optimus.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. And there's other images I've seen of those three being there, and then to the right of Optimus is Bumblebee, and then somebody else.
Oh.
So I don't know if it's like that was like somebody was like, "Hey, I'm gonna make this in AI art," and then put it in the, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in that.
I mean, this is definitely a photoshopped image. I think,
Oh yeah.
But yeah. I not really sure what's happening.
Yeah, me either. Me either.
Well, I mean, we'll see. We know at least Optimus is confirmed, and we know that Lego version of Fortnite is confirmed.
Yeah,
so
100%. And we know that Raptors are coming to the game.
that's true.
So I was gonna say that's three things that we for sure know are coming to the game.
Yeah. And big map changes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Big booming.
God, I hope that global event is good.
I mean, for what's happening on the map, I guess it should be, right? You could see a big volcano explode, and
Yeah. Well, the last one wasn't really that good, dude.
I have nothing to really gauge off of. So
Yeah. Well, we were
Was I-
just floating around picking up socks or something like that and throwing them into an orb.
did I do that?
No, you watched that.
That's right. That's right.
You watched that.
That's right. I was like,
That was cheeks compared to everything else that they've done.
gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that if they don't do a live event, then they pour some energy into the chapter ending event, which would be in November. is what we've been told. That chapter
Oh, right,
5
right.
starts in November 29th or something like that.
Yes,
which
November
is
29th.
crazy.
They're trying to crank them out.
Yeah, they
Oy.
said 1 chapter a year. I'm like, geez, Louise. Okay,
Yep.
whatever. So.
I mean, if you got the resources, and
Yeah.
that's a way to keep it
Oh, they
fresh
do.
too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Keep keeping it going.
Oh, and there's big rumor that TMNT is coming to the game too,
That's
which
yep,
would be
that was it.
another one where I'm like, God damn it, fucking take my money. So, we'll see.
Everybody just
Fortnite.
take my money.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else. We got this guy right there. Boppity bop. Yep, there we go.
Meta officially announces the Quest 3. Now I know you and Jordan both have the Quest 2.
Correct.
You guys like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it's okay. It's not there yet for a lot of games.
Yeah. Do you want to hit the trailer for that? I haven't actually like seen anything for this.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let's. It's gonna be dumb for a second. I know.
Love it.
All about it. Shish kebab that.
Hell yeah, flaming hot.
Yeah, we know all about it.
Flaming hot Cheetos.
Okay. Bring this back up. We know we gotta go to HD. Oh my god. Full screen that. That's not HD.
It's fine. It'll buffer into it.
It better.
Oh.
Oh, you stupid. Why would, again, I should have realized that. Why would pause, or why would space have started the video? No? I'm just a moron.
Oh.
It's got 3 little slots in the front. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Double GPU.
That's dope.
All right, that's good. Higher resolution display is good. Oh, and this is going to be the part that I really don't care about if it's meta.
Oh, that's pretty cool. D&D and oh man, D&D and VR would be crazy.
Now, if you had like 4 people, 5 people sitting around all VR heads.
Yeah, dude, that'd be crazy.
Well, or maybe you could just do it on over the network.
Yeah. Golf would be cool too. I would definitely be interested to see what's going on with that
Coming this fall.
this fall. $500. You know, I would need to see some games.
Yeah.
I need to see some games for it, and you know, I have full confidence that the hardware would be good, but I just need to see some games.
I mean, it's about time because, like, you know, what the Quest 2 came with, like, it was pushing the limits at that time, kind of. Not really, because the Vive and all that kind of things were, like, you know, more expensive, but
Yeah.
they were better.
Yeah.
And you got what you paid for, I guess, with the Quest 2, and now they can kind of streamline it down a little bit.
Yeah.
And make it a little bit more affordable, I guess.
Yeah.
I still think that, and again, like you said, it comes down to the games. Is it going to be, what kind of games are we going to get from Meta? Because, you know, technically on the Quest 2, that's what you're locked to, unless you connect to a gaming PC.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can play Steam games and whatever. But, like, on the Quest 2 solo, you're locked to whatever Meta has, and
Right.
it was not an extensive list of quality games.
Of course.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
But, you know, I wonder what, it's going to be like with this.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I
Like, if you could load Steam onto it. And
that would be cool. That's
I
a
just
big
don't think
question.
that they'll do that because then, they're after their marketplace, obviously.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, we'll see. I mean,
we should.
as far as VR headsets go, it looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
It looks pretty good. It looks better than the PlayStation 1. So, yeah.
A PlayStation 1.
The PlayStation VR,
one?
or the VR 2
VR.
or whatever.
Right.
Whatever the fuck. Looks better than that.
Yeah, it does. It does. So that's cool, and it's coming this fall.
Yeah.
I think that's all we've got in our little list of things here, other than
Oh, the main event.
the main
All right.
event.
Well, let me take a pee break. Run an ad real quick.
we can definitely do that.
and then we'll get into it. And then yeah.
All right, we'll be right back, everybody. All right, folks.
Yeah.
We back. We back, baby.
We back. And we have a Little Mermaid review for you guys.
Oh, do we ever? Yeah, we watched that last night, so we're about to get into it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, down in front.
The Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid, baby.
So
2023. Let's make that distinction.
yeah. So we watched this film. It's weird because the trailer, it looked decent to
Yeah.
me, at
Yeah.
least. You know, and it's weird because let me just say what I liked about it.
There you go. Start with that.
Okay. Halle Bailey, right?
Yep.
Fantastic singer.
For sure.
Fantastic singer. Nailed every song that she was doing.
Yep.
Melissa McCarthy.
Well, and I'll say,
All right.
also just within the singing, it's not just good singing, especially in the first song. The way that she would act in the singing,
yeah.
on certain words and
Yeah.
stuff like that was on point and really done well.
Yeah.
I thought. Just to, like,
You want to think about?
expand-
I've got 12. Yeah.
or just some of like the sad, expressive ones at the end
Sure.
of some of the sentences.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just like the hitting of notes and sounding really good, which she did. Some of that was also into the acting part of it that I enjoyed.
Yeah.
So I'll give her that. But like you said, continue to Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah, Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. Kind of a mixed bag. There was a lot of stuff about her that I liked.
Yeah.
There was a lot of stuff about her that I did not like as well. It was kind of like a 50-50 for me.
Yeah.
I
In
thought
what way?
so. There's a lot of scenes with her in the first act where when you see her, she's kind of like rolling around for no reason.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's meant to make her look kind of like
Squiddy.
vast and like just like, you know, where
Well, I think in the original animation, like
she
there
is
was a
laying
lot of,
around and
you know,
yeah, I
it's-
get that.
It's one of the differences going from animation to like live action is it doesn't translate as well. Like there's less suspension of disbelief. Or
I guess I just felt like there was a lot of like swooshing and sloshing and
It's
weird
It was
shit.
over the top swishing and sloshing.
And I guess that's like what they were kind of going for because Ursula as a character is over the top, but it just I don't know. It was just something weird about it where I was just like, why is she like upside down and now she's like doing this other
Slurp
weird
through this
thing and she'll like hang out of the clam like hello and like stuff like that and I'm like I just don't understand it. But the one Melissa McCarthy's songs, poor unfortunate souls, I did like it. I
Yeah.
did like it.
You did like it.
I the song itself though, it stops mid or I guess
Like it's
three
over.
quarters of the way through,
Yeah, it's like
and
it's
then
over.
it ramps back up again, and I was like, "What the
Unfortunate
fuck?"
soul- It was jarring.
Yeah, so
That
it was a
was-
little
that was
weird.
definitely jarring.
But I did like her on screen. I thought that she made a good Ursula. I
Yeah.
thought she was cool in it. Sebastian. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, missed the mark on that one for me. Just didn't think the voice was good.
And I mean, like for me, the character design where it's like, all right, with Flounder and Scuttle and all this, you're trying to go for the most realistic type looking.
He was like a
thing,
cartoon.
and he was cartoon.
Yeah,
And
well,
like,
and there was even points where his lips were like rubbery, and I was like,
or
why are
for
his
me,
lips
it was like his
moving?
eyes, like the eyes just
yeah,
because I mean, crabs don't have eyes that look like that.
no.
So no,
Well-
no. That was how his eyes looked in the original. They were like long tubes. Like yes, crabs have like a little stumpy.
I thought he had like circle eyes.
No, I think they were still like long ovals, and stuck up. I think that they kept that the same.
I don't remember that, but I don't know. It's been a
could be
long
wrong.
ass time since I've seen the original.
Yeah,
movie.
either way, it didn't work. It didn't work for me.
So it's weird because it's like you would look at Sebastian. To me, I would go like yeah, like he looks like a crab, and like it's weird because he's the only animal that was like conveying emotion to me.
Right. I roll,
Yeah,
you
like
know.
right, where they would do that, and I'd be like, okay, like I get it. He's like upset or something like that, and then you would cut to Flounder, and it would just be like,
Dead-eyed fish.
that's a dead fish
Yeah.
on the screen. Like I mean, it just like his eyeballs were just dead, like
Yeah,
like a fish.
exactly.
Like-
it just looked yeah.
I
And that's where you lose that expression as
with the fish, yeah.
With the fish you did.
I mean, yeah. And then, all right. So Flounder, the voice nailed
It's
it.
fine. Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the voice was fine. I think the design of the is just a little too realistic. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, it was just
I mean, Flounder was like a fatter fish, like a bigger.
well
More
and
bulbous
yeah,
looking
because
fish.
well because he was a little bigger. He like his face like he
You could see smiling.
yeah,
all
right.
this
And
kind of
in
stuff.
this, I mean, he's small, man. He's
Yep.
small, and I don't know. I'm like, He's just like a dead fish on the screen the whole time. So, but that's the thing
Even
is
at that
like,
one point where you're like, he's dying.
oh my God, yeah. Yeah, he was like on a boat. And I'm like, he's literally
just sitting
suffocating
there
to death.
talking.
He's literally dying. Yep.
Dying,
Oh,
bro.
yeah. So, but I liked Flounder. I thought he was cool. King Neptune or Poseidon or whatever.
Yeah.
To me, as a fucking, oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. And I was just about to say I'm a big fan.
You're a big fan of Javier Bardem?
Javier Bardem. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like him in a lot of movies, man.
Mm-hmm. Does a good job. This
Fuck this one up.
Yeah.
My God, dude, you're
Don't
terrible
know
in
what
this shit.
it was. Maybe he was trying to like double or outdo the accent from Russell Crowe. You know, because I don't know what was going on with his speech.
I don't know that, and I guess like I didn't like him as Captain Salamander or whatever the fuck his name was in Pirates. He's Captain Salazar.
You're right.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I that to me this was worse than that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I was
agree.
like, dude, this looks like garbage.
I don't want to listen to him anymore.
Yeah,
every time he speaks.
I thought he was annoying. He felt like dead.
Yeah,
I mean, like the whole time he was on screen, I just was like, I don't care.
The end of the movie when his face is halfway out of the water. And that beard is just like floating around.
Well, and it look, dude, it like you. To me, that shit clearly looked like a goddamn wig and like shit.
Yeah,
like I was
yeah,
like,
exactly.
dude, that looks fake as shit.
And it's like, this is all dry.
Yeah.
And like this really part is wet.
God damn, dude.
So he had a problem with going under the water. Coming. Well, like, no, I can't. It's not going to look right.
It's gonna
on
mess my
film.
makeup up if I go in the water, man.
Exactly. So it made no sense. Like, why is the top half of your head dry?
Yeah,
And the rest is.
yeah. Jesus Christ.
So
Yeah,
there's some
so
problems with that.
Javier
There's problems.
Bardem, I'm sorry, my brother, but you did not. Yeah, I mean,
Not on this.
maybe it was the director's fault. He couldn't guide you, and maybe you got fed up with just like being Kim Neptune.
Yeah, exactly.
Get me out of this wig. I don't want to be here anymore. But yeah, not a good one in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just missed the mark on that. Let's talk about Eric, our boy.
Eric.
Didn't really mind him.
No.
I thought he was kind of, so he
When he started off at the beginning, I was like,
really
the singing part. When he
I
was,
thought it was hilarious.
well hilarious.
Well,
yes.
yeah, but I mean,
But
well,
was I like on board with Eric? No, not really.
you
Pun
take
intended.
me away, baby. I need that siren song.
It was
Whatever.
I was just like, what?
Sure, whatever. I mean, it was just to me like he looked like Eric.
He did.
He
did.
he acted like Eric. I don't know. He was fine. He didn't. He
right.
didn't piss me off. I wasn't really impressed. Like I mean, he just Eric.
Right.
So, and then we'll get to the worst person of the fucking film. And I mean, Jesus Christ, which is crazy because I praised her in Renfield. I was like, you're good in Renfield, and now I mean, Aquafina as Scuttle. What in the
What
fuck
was that?
are you thinking, Disney? I mean, I'm cool with you changing the gender of Scuttle. I don't give a fuck about that. It's a fucking bird.
Right.
But
No
you
matter.
just, I mean, there was just so many things about Scuttle that were just so annoying and stupid and
It's supposed to be comic
not
relief,
making any
child-wise,
sense.
and
Yeah, and what's even worse is that we were here in the theater laugh
yeah.
at some of the shit
some
that
chuckles,
that
and it's
Scuttle
like,
was saying. It was like, dude,
No.
what?
This is the cringiest thing ever.
Yeah,
Swamp, and I was like, whack, whack,
yeah.
Like, what is even
Really bad.
happening
Scuttle
right
was
now?
the worst part of the film.
Yeah.
The Ursula girl, or the girl that Ursula transforms into, I'm not even gonna
For
bring
30
up.
seconds.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not even gonna bring up because they're barely in the fucking movie.
Not at all.
Yeah, which I feel like that. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but I feel like that she was in the movie more in the OG.
Well, that's actually a good point to bring up because we've said over and over again, like the playtime difference between these two movies. Original 80 minutes. This one was 100 and
It's 2 hours and
26?
20 minutes.
oh, so yeah, 146 minutes.
It's
So
way longer.
It's almost double the length of the original one, and for no reason.
yeah.
Like, I don't. That's the
Yeah.
problem. Like, you didn't gain anything positive.
It's that second act, man. That second act
It-
dragged
for sure.
on, man.
For sure.
Second
And- but
act
you-
dragged on.
And then the third act had to be like, whoop, we're gone. We're
And
done.
third
It's
act
over.
sinks that
Which
shit
is why
in.
you get none of Ursula as the other girl. Or anything
Oh,
like
right,
that.
yeah.
It's literally like, wait, what? What?
Yeah, and there are some pretty big changes from the OG, like and we're just getting into spoiler territory, so just hit the spoilers real quick.
I will hit the spoilers real quick. Hold up. Spoiler time. Oh
It's all good. Still says spoiler warning.
no. It does.
Spoilers.
I forgot
Spoilers.
to put that behind the new,
all good.
new image. But okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's like a thing where Ursula, in the OG, Ursula takes the voice. She's got to get kissed by Eric. She has no voice. That's the whole crux thing. Is like, do it without doing the voice. In this one, she does the same thing, but right when Ariel's swimming up and being like, I got lungs now, I gotta fucking get air. Ursula's like, that idiot doesn't realize that I made her forget.
I added a little extra time.
She doesn't remember that she needs to get kissed by Eric. What?
Yeah, she no matter how hard she tries, she will not remember that that's what she needs to do in order to not turn into a mermaid again immediately on the spot.
Which is really stupid.
Really stupid. I can't fathom why they made that a plot point.
Because
because the stretch of the second act.
Well, not
whole
only
goon part and
that,
all this.
but without that being there was no point of Sebastian being there.
Right. That's why. That's
why
that
they
whole,
did
the,
that.
The second act.
They
part
say, well, how
is-
do we make Sebastian come up in here and make it make sense? Well, we can't do what the OG one did because in the OG one it made sense because it was just Poseidon saying, go find Ariel.
Yeah.
And so he crawled up out of the fucking water and found her on land.
climb up the castle wall?
This is the most embarrassing day of my life, man.
Climbs up into the right window. Like, oh, there you are.
Jesus. And then he literally says, we gotta act fast. You gotta kiss Eric. And she's like, huh? And he's like, you don't remember? Huh? What? Oh my God. Oh, it's fucking terrible.
When she comes onto the land after being picked up in the net,
Yeah.
the first thing they immediately do is dress her all up and they're like, all right, get some sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that was hilarious, bro. They're like dressing her all up in this like crazy shit. We gotta send you to Eric. We gotta let him see you. He sees her. Oh, what? She can't talk. All right, put her to bed. And then they literally after like 20 minutes of getting this girl who has never been out of water, first time on land, first time
barely
for
walk.
anything. Yeah, she's in the song. She's saying the corset's so tight. Blah 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 blah. Go to bed. It's 5 p.m. Huh? Bitch, I'm not tired. What do you
Exactly.
mean? And then she talks to Sebastian for 2 minutes, and because he's so boring and his voice acting is so bad, instantly
Oh, come
falls
on,
asleep.
man.
Dude, that voice acting of that character is terrible.
It was weak.
And I like that actor.
Mm.
He was in Snowpiercer, the
Okay.
TV show. He was great in that. But he wasn't talking like this, man.
And I guess it was trying to emulate the original
Dude,
Sebastian, but it was a weak imitation.
Dude, it was so bad. It was so. I would have rather him just talked. I would have rather him just gone, Hey, Ariel, we
But
need to
you
get
can't
out of here.
do that to me.
Yeah, well, guess what,
That's
bitch?
terrible.
You can't fucking do a Jamaican accent to save your goddamn life, dude. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, it was so bad.
Out of place.
Yeah. I was like, holy shit. What are we going to have? Aquafina trying to do a British accent
Under
next?
the sea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Under the sea.
Yeah, dude, there were so many times where his accent just like
Dropped.
broke.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is happening?
One take. Let's go.
Yeah.
One take.
Or maybe it was like, okay, take 500. He's not getting it. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Whew.
Well,
500 takes to choose from. We'll choose one of them.
And, all of these things, I was already worried from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the one scene, it really like threw us both off when we were watching this. Is Scuttle like dives into the water?
Oh my
And is
God.
having a full-on like 5-minute conversation
Underwater.
underwater. This bird is just no air bubbles coming up. Like
No,
it's
nothing. He's just
blah, blah,
talking
blah, blah, blah,
underwater.
blah, blah,
It's
blah.
literally a bird.
A fish and a crab and
Like,
a mermaid talking.
Yeah, but it's like a bird and blue background. And that's
Yeah.
it. And it's just, hey guys, what's going on? Taking big long breaths underwater here. And then at the end of the conversation, I gotta go get some air.
Yeah, it was
What?
like, at least it was addressed. That's what I said. Yeah, everybody's like, all right, I gotta go. It's like, yeah, me too. I gotta go.
Why
get
is
some
he
air.
talking clearly underwater? Why isn't it like, hey, Scuttle, go up and get air and we'll talk to you at the surface?
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
And then that one part where Ariel and Flounder are like swimming next to each other.
Yeah.
And Scuttle just like dives
Dives
down
in,
again
grabs a
and grabs
fish.
another fish that was like right next to him. Was like, oh, I just needed a snack.
Yeah, and I literally, while that happened, I I tell Mike, I go, yeah, he just ate his cousin.
He just got like
Scuttle just ate Flounder's cousin. Just killed his brother, and I just needed a snack.
that
Sorry.
fish couldn't talk.
Yeah.
None of the other
Yeah.
animals could talk other than the specified ones. Which whatever
Makes no sense.
Yeah.
I wanted the shark to say like, "Oi,
Yeah, that's
oi, y'all looking
fish are
tasty
food,
out
not
here."
friends.
Yeah, right. What y'all doing out in the shipwrecks, eh? Like, just anything would have been cool. Like, I mean, why didn't you make that change? Why
Right.
didn't the eels talk?
Yeah,
Fucking Christ, man.
it was
fucking
painful,
hell, man.
painful, but painful, emotional damage for sure. Like whatever. It is what it is. Whatever. She does the deal, whatever. And
What,
it's
with
like,
Ursula?
Yeah.
She gets a song. She goes up. She gets her leggies, and and the whole kiss the girl sequence was pretty cool. I like that one. That one was dope. There was things.
Here's a problem that I had with it, which was it started cool, where Sebastian starts hitting those logs or the
No,
bamboo
things. They're
things.
bamboo, and
I'm sorry, the bamboo.
bamboo doesn't make that noise.
Oh, I know that.
Percussion.
I can put that aside, right? I thought
Okay.
that was like, okay, whatever, cool.
Sure.
But then Scuttle flies in to like some leaves with fireflies. It goes strings. What?
What would have been better is if he flew, if Scuttle flew into leaves and stuff
Instead
that had.
he-
Well, no, but it had spiders.
Okay.
That had like their webs up,
Yeah,
and
and
it
it
like you see the like that.
But at the same token, all right, if we're trying to like ground this,
Sure.
in not like a super fantasy realm, these two people that are in a boat are just sailing through the through this lagoon thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And there's just this music playing that they're not familiar with this kind of music ever being played around them.
For me, I'd be like, oh my god, there's bugs everywhere. There's fucking
There-
crab on my shoulder.
crab.
Ah, like.
Then when Sebastian says words and he starts like singing or whatever,
I
I'm like, wait a
know.
minute. This is supposed to be for Eric.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole plan, is like, she's not going to listen to me. So we got to go after Eric and try to make him do the moves and all
And now
this.
I'm on your shoulder, and Ariel can see me, and we're supposed to be sneaky.
There's that,
Yeah.
but then the words. So does that mean that Eric can understand the words, or is he
I
just
still
hearing
say
like
no.
bubbles coming out of his mouth? Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because during that sequence, Scuttle is on like a leaf or something and like singing and shit. Yeah. But then it cuts to like, I guess what Eric hears, and it's just like like the bird call, and then it goes back and it's Aquafina again. So I'm like, I guess he only hear like, yeah. So like when he hears a crab, it's like
But then,
crab
okay,
noises.
but then in that mentality, if you're like, all right, cool, why can Ariel understand?
because she's from the sea.
Doesn't matter. The spell turned her into a human. You lost all of her power.
She
that was
only
part of this-
lost her voice.
Nah, I
Her
think that you're
siren
going to turn
song.
into a human and lose all of your mermaid power.
I don't know, man.
That's where it doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah.
Because earlier on, when Sebastian's talking to her, and she's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah. I mean, well, dude, there's a sequence where she's going into Ursula's cave, and there's fucking eyeball monsters that don't exist, and they're grabbing her. And I was just like, what animal is that?
Like a Left 4 Dead game or something like that.
yeah,
It's just like
literally,
arms
yeah.
reaching out and
It looked like something out of Resident Evil.
Or Resident Evil. Yeah.
I was like, what in the fuck is that thing? That's not real.
No, exactly. Suspension of disbelief in that part. It was just
Oh,
an
you're
evil
right.
cave.
Right, God.
Maybe they do exist. We don't know.
Well, they probably do. We haven't discovered anything in our ocean.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, like, I just was like, what the fuck? Like, what? Yeah, so there was things like that in it. There was things like, like we talked about, like Flounder being up on a boat, flopping around, and he's like, hey, guys, what's going on? How's everybody doing today? Let's have a 20-minute conversation. I'm like, the fish is dying. The fish is dying. Ariel's just staring at him flopping around. I'm like, your friend is suffocating. Push him into the water.
And luckily, Sebastian does.
Well, he does, yeah. And I was like, thank God. Like, he's going to die. Like, you know what I mean? I was really worried. The one song with Eric in the beginning of the film, hilarious. They're like, don't leave the castle or whatever. And of course, he just fucks off and leaves the castle.
I'm out of here.
And he's like, he's on, like, the castle's, like, path to, like, the docks. And he's just singing like, yeah,
when he's running down the hill. Or
yeah. And he's like, I'll find you again, or like whatever.
Rescued. Right.
And then it just cuts to him on a fucking boat with like random dudes, and he's climbing up the like the sails, or whatever that's called. And he's just like, I'm gonna sail away, and I kept saying like, I'm like, dude, this crew. It's like, dude, we picked this fucking guy up. We thought he was royalty. He's a fucking bum, and he won't shut up.
He won't shut up.
Jesus, he's not doing anything. He doesn't work. He doesn't do nothing. He just sings about fucking mermaids all day. It was hilarious. So there was things like that in it.
It's all things that pad at this runtime, though. It's
like adding new songs and stuff. I mean, how'd you feel about? Well, I guess we kind of already touched on it, but the Under the Sea thing.
Underwhelming.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
And there was part where it got way too much going on.
Oh my God.
It was like seizure inducing
It was like 2001 Space Odyssey flashing things in front of me. I'm like, oh, like Under the Sea, bitch. Oh, yeah. I mean, it was nutty for a minute there.
And then as soon as it was over, like every fish just fucked off.
Yeah. Nobody stuck around.
Under the sea.
Under the sea, baby. Yeah. So that happened. I'm trying to think. What other nice little tidbits can I pick out?
One part that I found hilarious was when Poseidon found out. I can't remember now. Is it Poseidon or Neptune?
I'm pretty sure it's King Neptune.
King Neptune.
Or it's Poseidon.
It's the same. It's either Roman or Greek. Doesn't matter.
It literally is the same person.
It's a Danish folklore. Who cares?
Yeah.
When the king
Javier Bardem. Yeah.
When he finds out that Ariel's at the surface or whatever, and he's like in her secret room thing or whatever, her treasure trove.
Yeah.
And she like goes in there and he's like just in there, and then he starts fucking raging out.
Yeah.
Blowing
shit up. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't remember it being like an ass like that. He just
Oh,
said,
dude,
stay
yeah,
away from
he was a piece of shit. I mean, like, he's a bad dad. He literally is like, see, and that's what I didn't like about him is I was like, dude, in the OG, it's not really like that.
No,
like,
it's,
he's
it's
mad.
Like, you need to stay away from. I'm looking out for your best interest. Stay away from
Yeah,
these
yeah.
humans.
And
And
well-
she goes, nah.
Right, and like in the OG, he does that, but then he redeems himself for being an asshole at the end because he fights for his daughter.
Yeah.
And like
This one,
they
he did
they took that away
not
from
fight.
him in this movie.
I mean, yeah.
They literally at one point, you know, they have this like wedding stupid sequence thing or whatever the fuck where it's like, and they didn't even explain that like Eric is under Ursula's like siren song spell.
yeah.
He just sees her one time and then he's like, I
literally,
marry
then
you.
it cut, and well, he sees her at nighttime. She says something, and then it cuts.
Yeah, she's like, hi.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to Ariel or whatever, and sad or whatever the case was.
Yeah, Ariel's like, I left the castle. I'm sleeping on a fucking rock now.
Right.
Why?
Right. And that's when the scuttle. Have you heard the scuttlebutt?
Oh, God. Yeah, we got to talk about that.
But we'll hop back to that. It'll be a cherry on the top, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, when she gets the news, it's like, hey, Eric's marrying this girl that he met last night, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody's all about it. Like,
Yeah.
the mom's cool with it. She's like, yup, all about it.
Yeah.
The other guy
Ariel's like,
wasn't so
"What?"
much. About
Yeah,
it.
other guy's like, nah,
Yeah.
bro, this isn't like you, man.
Yeah, right.
Something's going on here.
The other girl was cool, even though she couldn't talk. She made you
Yeah.
steal a guy's hat.
Whatever.
But either way, yeah. So like that happens, and she's like, "Oh no!" Basically, just goes right from there, runs all the way up,
Yeah.
goes to stop it. Oh, snatches the thing, goes, "Ah, it was me!"
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
And then Ursula freaks out, and then
You're too late.
And then turns into a fucking octopus monster and literally base jumps off of the goddamn castle with Ariel and like hits all the rocks and shit.
right.
Like literally, like, yeah.
They just barely missed. You know how deep that was? Not really that deep. Right
Yeah,
there.
no, not at all.
Not deep
literally,
enough.
what the fuck is going on? And when Ariel gets her voice back, she obviously turns back into a mermaid. And while this happens, she's just standing there, nothing happening to her, nothing. Like, no, I need water, please,
No.
God, help me. Like,
We're fine on land. We just can't walk.
yeah, literally, yeah. And Ursula, you know, wraps her up in a sushi roll and puts her off into the ocean. You know, meanwhile, you know, they're swimming back down and Ariel's like, why the fuck are you doing this? And she's like, remember, you're mine if you don't get your kiss. I bet you forgot about that, didn't you? Or whatever.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, literally.
God,
Yeah.
I just had to
Oops.
kiss him one time. This
Yeah.
in 3 days. I had so many opportunities.
Why did I forget? That wasn't in the original one.
Yeah. Or them
Um,
about to kiss and the eel's knocking over the boat.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Cringe.
Whatever.
Well, the one thing I will say that like Melissa McCarthy did make me laugh on the whole like, where is this thing? Where is it? And she's like trying to grab a whole bunch of shit so she could transform into a human and everything. And she's like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? She's looking at it everywhere. And all of her tentacles are like showing her different shit. And she's like, no. And then she's literally like, no. And then it literally floats right in front of her. She's like, oh shit, there it is. Like that. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
that was funny.
That
I
was
like
pretty
that.
funny.
That was funny. Because it reminded me of like The Grinch almost.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was very like that kind of comedy. And I was like, yeah, I'm in there for that. That was
That's
funny.
cool. Yeah,
but-
they do that dive and they coming back down. And who does she meet?
Poseidon.
Or Neptune.
Whatever. Yeah. Forgettable.
The king.
Javier forgettable. And she's basically like, yo, what's good, my dude? He's like, yo, why you got my daughter? She's like, we made a deal. You weren't about it. He's like, all right. She's like, well, I'll trade with you. Yeah, it's basically what it happens. He's like, all right. She's like, well, what's, you know, I'll be willing to trade. What's she worth to you? And he literally just looks at his trident and goes, here you go.
Yeah.
That's
I
literally
know.
what happens. He doesn't say nothing. He doesn't say like, this trident is my prized possession.
Well, they know
and
it's
here
the
you go.
power. Like,
Yeah, I know, but he literally just goes, here you go. And he
eh.
just tosses it to her. And then Ursula's like, yeah! Like fucking raging out, like, yeah,
Unlimited
baby.
power!
Yeah. And, and then the eels get Poseidon.
The eels were holding Ariel and, like, electrocuting her, I guess, like, on minimum voltage.
Yeah, and then they go full voltage for Poseidon.
Voltage with Poseidon, dude. He just disintegrates.
Yeah, dude, he just gets
He's like
eviscerated.
electrocuted. They do a decent job of like decomposition and then disintegration. We'll get back to that. And then yeah, so like now Ursula is like, I got my trident.
Queen of the Sea
Bro.
now. Yeah. And she's like, oh wait, no,
Yeah, she's down there with that, and then out
Eric.
of nowhere,
Yeah, that's right.
in fathoms deep of water, here comes Eric.
Literally like 30,000 leagues under the sea, dude. Eric's like, I'm coming with a musket.
I think it was a harpoon gun.
Oh,
But it was still,
okay.
like one shot. And it
Okay.
was like, boom, she's like, ah!
Yeah, she's like, what the fuck, dude?
Sees him's like, all right, it's kaiju time.
Yeah. Or wait, no.
Oh, wait.
He shoots her with the thingy, and then he's like, oh shit, I'm out, yo, like that. And then he's swimming. The eels go after him.
Oh, right.
Drag him down, and then Ariel's like, nah, skis, gets them off, or they die.
They get shot from
Ursula
the
is like, say goodbye to your lover boy, like that or whatever,
Yeah.
and then goes to shoot, and Ariel's like, no, and she
And
accidentally
zaps
shoots the eels.
Like, "Oh,
She's like,
my
my babies. Yeah. And then that's when she's
kaiju
like,
time.
kaiju time, and god damn, does it look awful.
Yeah.
Melissa McCarthy, 30,000 stories high. Literally, bro, they do this sequence where Ariel and Eric are on top of her fucking head. And she didn't even know that they were there. They could have just stayed there the whole fucking time. And Ursula would have been like, where the fuck are you?
She's making this big whirlpool.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was so stupid. I was like,
and it's pulling wreckage up from the bottom.
yeah,
Now,
the shipwreck.
I don't think that's how it was in the original story.
She definitely makes a whirlpool in the original.
But I think that the ship was Eric's ship.
yes,
Because
and
in
that's
the
the ship
OG,
that goes into.
Eric steers it.
Yeah, he does.
Eric
yeah.
steers it. In this one, it's the sunken ship that's been brought up and it's just swirling around.
Yeah, and Ariel's on
And
it.
Ariel goes, I can swim into that. And at the right moment, go, whoop. And that does the trick. One
Yeah,
little old boat takes down a whole kaiju.
Yeah, one tap.
And it's not even like it goes through her. Or
No,
it's
it
just
literally
goes
pokes her, and she's like,
boom.
and like falls into the fucking sea and dies.
Right. And the trident just falls down, hits the bottom, and just golden rays pour out of it, and then
Hey, Poseidon's like, sup, dude?
just reintegrated back into existence.
He's like, I hear you now.
Don't understand the logic of that one. Did he know that could happen?
I don't know. Who gives a shit? Oh, yeah, and then he zaps Ariel and makes her human again. Like, here you go, boop,
That was the
Expelliarmus.
again the dumbest thing. Like, you see your daughter there. Like, where is she? Oh, she's up at this rock mourning because she can't be on land with the peoples. Right? Okay, fine. You swim up. You see her there. Do you talk to her?
No, I just zap
No,
her.
just-
I just zap her. Like,
exactly. Like,
Dad, what the fuck? Yeah. I'm going to miss you.
do you think he would have had the power to like give her the power to change at will?
I think he does do that at the end. It's just not, he doesn't say that he did. Because they literally the mom at the end goes like a human and a mermaid. Like, what the fuck do they think they're gonna get into?
Yeah,
so I
but
think
I'm like,
I
she
think
is
she
a
could
mer-
I think she could transform. I think she's like an animorph now.
Unexplainium.
Yeah. Well, no, but I definitely think that like if she dives into the sea, she has the ability to turn into a mermaid again and then walk back up on land. For sure. That's what I got out of it. But it's not explained.
No.
No.
It's
not like
the only thing
Poseidon
you
goes
got
like,
was,
I'm going to
coming
give her
back
the
in a
ability
year or
to
so.
choose.
Yeah.
No. He
All
just
says-
goes, my daughter's very upset. I'm going to miss her.
Exactly.
Die.
But that's another reason why I'm like, if she could be a mermaid, she could technically like just swim there really quick wherever, like 'cause all the daughters just appeared. And they were
You mean
apparently
like
from
when they were
across-
traveling over to the ship or whatever?
No, not even. Like at the beginning of the movie, all the daughters that appeared when he blew the conch shell, they're from across the
the seven seas. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And they were there instantly.
Yeah.
So why does she be like, I'll see you in a year, bruh. We're going voyaging.
Oh, I just
where,
think that
like-
she's like honeymooning or whatever.
Yeah, but
And
if
she's
it's
like, I'll be
anyway,
back at the next coral moon.
If ever you wanted to talk to your dad, it's same thing with him. He anywhere they're at.
Yeah.
What the? We'll see you in a year, bruh.
Well, I mean, you know, he's letting her go do her thing, I guess. But none of that is explained either. No. I mean,
No,
it's
just
basically
a
Sebastian's
very
like,
gruff-looking
don't
guy.
be late next time. Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, what are we giving final verdict?
Well, the last thing as I said, the cherry on top of all that would go back to the
Oh, the
Aquafina song. Scuttlebutt.
It was abysmal. It was really bad.
I was warning you.
I know. We listened to a little bit of it on here.
But the part that we listened to is not the part that I heard.
No.
I heard the like when I was in the swamp and I was a bump and walk and I'm like, what? When I heard that, I was like, this is ridiculous. And in context, it was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it didn't even it like the only continuity in that song was the lines of like when I was in the swamp and I was like bah chicka womp womp like and like yeah, but like that's what I'm saying, like that's the only thing that really like held that
Together?
sequence together at
when
all.
they started getting to the rap part, it was
Oh my god. And then Sebastian started joining in. I'm like, stop
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Stop it. Stop it. And then because it's so bad, Ariel, the main character, covers them up with the bed sheet so they'll shut the fuck up.
Yep.
And I was like, thank you. Thank you. That
But
was
again,
bad.
if for whatever reason, like we said, which is unexplained, really, if she was lost her mermaid abilities to understand what was happening or understand the words, like she recognizes Scuttle, all that, and all
Yeah.
she hears is.
And then a crab going like
Well, it's just little bubbles.
yeah.
You wouldn't really hear that over the.
True. Yeah.
So yeah, just shut up.
That
and-
Scuttle song was really bad, man. I mean, that whole sequence was terrible. I mean, yeah. I don't get why it's like they made every person that appeared in the film like sing. Like,
Contractually obligated.
yeah, we don't need you to though. Like, good God. I mean, Scuttle's song literally did not even need to be there.
No.
Could have just flown in and said, dude, when I was at the swamp, and remember I was going
Like,
bah, chicka, wah, wah. Yeah, that shit was fucked up or whatever, like whatever that happened. But like, yeah, you didn't need that sequence. I mean,
No.
it was.
And all you had to
pretty
say
bad.
is like, Eric's marrying this other girl. We gotta go.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So
Final verdict.
I'm not watching it again.
Well, yeah.
There's that. It's a fucking 5, man.
5 average
Yeah.
watch.
It's. I'm trying to put it not necessarily in like my realm of like how much films that I like or whatever. I know it's not necessarily gonna be for me, just for kids or whatever. Like, it's
I mean, even for kids, I would say that it's tough. It's a tough watch. It's a long movie, man.
it is a long movie,
And that second act really drags out.
and it's not one that I feel like you could just put on the background, and I would not want that audio coming through. Unfortunately,
Oh,
so,
no.
yeah. I mean, between 5 and 4. Honestly, it's down there.
Yeah.
It's down there. I'll adjust to a 4. It's like now it's the length of the movie is definitely an aspect for kids or whatever. So it's like it's a hard watch.
Yeah, it's okay. All right, fair enough. All right, 4.
4.
Okay. With me, you know, as I tend to do, I'm just gonna touch on some of the things that kind of bring me to my final verdict.
Okay.
To kind of build it up to the cliffhanger here. You know, again, Halle Bailey, I thought it was a good performance from her. I was, you know, the acting is I don't know. I mean, I guess you could look at it and go, she didn't really have to do too much. She didn't really say anything during the film. It was more singing than anything.
Right.
But I liked her as Ariel. I thought I don't have a problem with her being Ariel. I think she's a very pretty woman.
Yeah.
I think she killed it singing. I like Melissa McCarthy as Ursula. I think she was kind of wasted talent, though, at the end of the day. Especially that third act. Holy shit. Visually, I thought it was pretty good looking. There were some moments where it was visibly bad, especially with Ursula. There were some moments where she was crawling on the wall and it just looked absolutely terrible. Kaiju Ursula, really bad. But the beginning and middle act CGI animals and stuff I thought looked good. Under the sea stuff looked good. The shark looked good.
Some of the dancing parts for me, like that under the sea part.
Oh,
like,
well, yeah.
definitely,
I'm talking like just not the song. I'm talking
know,
under the sea life looked okay to me. It looked good.
The animal life in that song looked
looked janky. Well, yeah. I 100% agree with you on that. But I just think like, you know, like Flounder's design, like as far as a visual goes of Flounder, that was a fucking real fish.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Far shots of all the other mermaids, though.
What do you mean?
Like at the beginning when he's like doing the conch thing or whatever, and you see all like there's other mermaid, like they looked a little.
Yeah. I mean, things kind of looked
painted.
Yeah. Some of the design choices for some of the mermaids, I was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like some of them looked like a koi fish, and I just was like, what is going on here? So, but visually for me, I think it was like a fun to look at movie. There were some bright colors, you know, under the sea, and the Kiss the Girl sequence for me, I enjoyed. I thought there was some cool sequences going on CGI wise.
Yeah.
But I gotta be honest, it's like, you know, trying to pick out some of the positives for me.
Exactly.
Big negative is you know, some of the CGI, and Aquafina in this is bad, dude. Very bad. Ursula's girl that she transforms into, I kind of wanted more of. I thought that she like looked good aesthetically. Like she looked a lot like the OG girl.
Could we have seen her put Eric under a spell?
Yeah.
That's one time where I'm like, yeah, you should probably spell that out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Instead of the next time you see him after the cut, him going, what I want.
Yeah. Pacing.
And nobody realizes that I'm completely out of it right now.
Yeah. Like the pacing of the film really starts to, halfway through the second act, the pacing of the film starts to really get like slow. And then as soon as we get to the climax, it's like, boom, it's done.
We gotta go. Right.
So, for me, you know, a lot of the music like was pretty cool. Like it was hit or miss. Like the Under the Sea one didn't hit for me. I thought Kiss the Girl was better than that one.
Yeah.
He did Sebastian did a better job in that one, in my opinion. But all in all, I think as far as a movie goes, live action movie for Disney, this one still falls under the category for me of, well, this didn't need to happen.
Well, all of them will for me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't think I've seen a live action Disney movie like of animated film that they've done already. I haven't seen one that's like impressed me yet.
The only thing that I've liked, which isn't even like a remake, would have been Maleficent.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I liked that one. I
But
saw
like
that in
that's
theaters.
a spin-off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's still live action, whatever.
No, I know, but I'm not.
It's not like an OG original.
It wasn't
though.
Cinderella.
Yeah.
It's a take on the villain of the movie,
Cinderella or who
or Sleeping Beauty.
is it? Sleeping Beauty?
I'm confused.
Yeah, I think it is Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, because you get the phew, and then it goes to sleep and
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Yeah. It is Sleeping Beauty. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so it's not like because they
Multiverse,
did
Cinderella pops
redo
in.
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah.
With Maleficent in it, right?
Different.
And Angelina Jolie, right?
No.
She wasn't in the new Sleeping Beauty remake.
No, I don't think so.
No.
I'm pretty sure that
Well,
was.
they
with-
did, but they did do the whole thing in Maleficent.
Yeah, where they show like her transitioning to being a villain. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Being
yeah.
at the bedside.
Yeah.
You know, right.
Yeah.
But like I said, that I enjoyed. It wasn't a complete retelling, but it was still done well.
Yeah,
I thought
I
it
thought
looked fun, all
thought
this
so.
kind of stuff. But yeah, all of the classics where it's like, what? Why not just do this?
Yeah, I don't. They added a lot to this movie. You know, and again, I think the pacing really affects you. I wanted it to be over.
Oh, yeah, I was getting
After
that
like
point.
an hour and 30, I was like, I'm done.
It was funny too when you
Showed the time.
you're
I was
like,
like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, we
Like,
still have
yup.
an hour and 30 left of this movie.
get ready for
Thought
it.
we had like 30 minutes left.
No.
So yeah, I think for me, it's gonna really fall for a 4
There you
for
go.
me. I think it was a below average movie. There were barely any parts that
Redeeming
were
parts.
yeah.
It's not enough redeeming parts.
Yeah, I think the music can only take you so far. The visuals can only take you so far. You know, performances from people were lackluster and most. I mean, like
I think it delves from that problem of stretching an 80-minute movie into 146.
yeah, but even things like, I mean, you have an A-list celebrity like Javier Bardem playing a character, and he's just bland the entire time. And
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because the character was just written bad, or Javier just wasn't feeling it, or I don't know
This is
what
the
the
direction
dealio
that he
was
was given. Who
Yeah,
knows?
it was just
You're
abysmal.
supposed to be an uncaring father, but also caring that your daughter's not here.
Yeah, every time he was on screen.
And all the other daughters, it doesn't matter. They can go wherever they want in any of the oceans.
Yeah,
I'm
and you're only
sure-
worried about Ariel.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Under the sea.
So yeah, I think it falls under a 4. Below average movie. Probably wouldn't watch it again, to be honest. I think it's kind of a one and done type of thing.
Belongs under the sea.
If you're a Little Mermaid fan, especially of like the original one, again, I think that they tried to do it justice a bit, like just keeping certain things in there that they needed to be.
I say start strong with that first song, and
I
from
think,
there-
the first act, I was like, I don't know, man, this is pretty good. Like, and then it really does dip.
It does.
It does dip. Once we get on to land with Ariel, it's like, oh God, how much have we got left?
The restraint that they had to go through with 80 minutes and like a main character who can't speak,
Yeah.
you know, and how much you can convey in animation more than you can
Yeah, in acting.
in acting. Not saying that it really can't be done in acting, because it can.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Maybe that's a testament to just Halle Bailey's acting ability right now. Is like, you know, I don't know if maybe they were having problems with just being able to convey that.
She's a singer.
Well, right.
That's why she was hired for it.
Well, that's why I said like right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Like if she's in other stuff after this,
I don't know if she's continuing an acting career. You know,
I don't know. I mean, she got a lot of
I think she
backlash
was
for
just-
becoming Ariel.
I know that, but like I think it was basically like that she was reached out to because of her voice, and it would fit
Oh,
well
right.
with
yeah.
what they were going
Yeah.
for, and whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
who's to say that she doesn't get back into something, you know, 5-10 years later?
Yeah, I mean,
down the road.
I don't know what her ambitions are. I don't know
Yeah.
if that was her ultimate goal to actually like transition into acting, or what.
Yeah.
I mean, she has options. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, again, her music, like, everything I heard Ariel sing, I was into. I was like, yeah, man, this is dope.
Yeah.
Like, I like it. You know, I just think, I just need Disney to come out with, like, some fucking better stuff.
Well, I don't know. Disney's singing their own song, man. I wanna be where the money is.
Yeah, for real.
Can't seem to find it.
Losing 4 million
It's-
subscribers
Yeah,
on Disney Plus.
it's rough.
Yeah, I know.
It's rough right now because it's on a whole bunch of fronts. It's on Disney Plus, it's on their movie side of things, and on their park side of things.
Yeah, and they're I don't think Little Mermaid is doing too well.
It's not.
This week and as well. Like, I don't think it's doing well in the box office.
I mean, with Fast X and what else was there was something else.
I mean,
It's crushing it
anything
right now.
anything else is honestly better.
Yeah,
in my
well,
opinion.
I agree, but not necessarily like your average parent or whatever. You know, it's not getting the money that it not saying it should have, but was desired.
Or at least it's not yeah, like if anything it's just breaking even.
If that, yeah.
Yeah, like it's so I don't know what they're gonna do. The writer's strike, I would assume, is going to really impact this kind of stuff from happening. In the sense of, like, I don't think if The Little Mermaid was being developed right now, probably wouldn't be getting made, to be honest. So,
What other remakes would they even have in the works?
oh, they have a lot. I don't know if
they
you've
haven't
seen the
even been
list.
done.
Yeah,
Really?
they're doing like Bambi.
Oh,
and
God.
like things like Rescuers Down Under,
Oh no.
and like things like
Song of the South.
Jesus Christ.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. No, they're not doing it.
Nah, they
That's faulty.
I'm trying to think of other Aristocats. They're doing that. Dude, that's what I'm saying. They have.
Oh, well, that's
they have a
gone.
lot.
Never mind. That's gone. I was gonna say it's Siamese, if you please. That's gone. That's out.
Yeah, that's definitely gone. Yeah.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah.
You're ruining all this shit.
Trying to think of other ones that I know of for a fact that are coming. The ones I just said, though, those are for sure on a list, like getting
Well,
made.
they're on a watch list for sure.
Yeah, that's all I know of right now. I mean, there was a list of like 20 that I saw, and I was just like, dude, why? Yeah.
Iron Giant. Was that Disney?
No, that's not Disney.
That's not Disney.
No.
No, that was DreamWorks, right? Forget who.
Yeah, I think so. Or Paramount, maybe. I can't remember. I don't think that's Disney though.
Cinderella, they did.
Yeah.
Sleeping Beauty, they did. Pinocchio, they did.
Yep. Robin Hood, they can do.
No.
Yeah.
I
love
that movie.
I know, me too. They're gonna ruin it. It's fine.
Oh, God.
It's dude. It's
Oh
that's
my
what
God, no!
It
It's
is,
my Robin Hood,
dude. It is the way it works. And it'll be Chris Pratt
Little
as
John.
fucking Robin Hood.
Robin
and it'll
Hood,
be the
Little
fox.
John, run through the forest.
Forest, doodle-lotty, doodle-lotty,
Golly, what a
doodle-lotty,
day.
yeah,
Oh
or yeah,
my
whatever.
God.
Yeah, dude.
No! Stop! It's like with these Elf Bar flavors. Stop it! God damn it! No
Yeah, man.
crab rangoon anymore. None of this.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild.
All right, well, let me hop out. I don't know if we have anything else. but I'm gonna
No,
hop
we
out
already
of
did
Mermaid
final
thing
verdicts.
here,
and shit.
so-
I don't even think we have anything else.
No, there's nothing else in the list there. It's just like that. Oh.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how they're going to continue to do that, though, like just with the track that they're on. Like how are they, because shareholders aren't happy. And how are they going to keep getting massive, well, they're not supposed to be getting massive budgets anymore. That
They're
was one
not,
of the new
no,
things. They're
yeah.
getting, I think, what, 200 million? which is still pretty big chunk of change, but
Not like what they're doing now, though.
no, right. Which then is only more worrying. Is like, is the quality going to drop visually?
Probably.
And you're trying to do this live action stuff. Is my thing.
Yeah, well, and the other thing too is that, and I was listening to a podcast and I heard somebody say this and I was like, huh, I didn't actually think about that, and that's a pretty good point. Was the way that films are made now, they're not made on film anymore. It's all digital, so they don't have to. The cost of film isn't equated into projects anymore because they're not using that cost anymore. It's just being pumped into CGI and other stuff.
It's into man hours of labor.
Right. So, I that's something else to think about, where it's like that might be why runtimes are longer than normal. Is because they beforehand, when they shot on film, it was like, well, this is expensive to shoot on. So we have to make this good.
Yeah.
Whereas opposed to digital, it's like, well, we can just film for 5 hours and it doesn't matter.
No, with all of these have all been animations, though. That's
I know. I'm just saying, in the time that we live in, quality of movies has kind of gone down a lot, and that the fact that they're not being shot on film, I think, has something to do with it.
All right, so I just Google search Disney classics.
Yeah.
Just to get a small list together or
Fox
whatever.
and the Hound. Oh no.
What was on here and go through what could or already has been remade. Bambi, like you said, that's I guess in the works.
Yep.
Pinocchio, they did.
Yep.
Dalmatians.
Oh shit. Well, wait.
They did.
They did Cruella. Yeah. Oh, Cruella 2's in development. I already know that.
Okay. Whatever. But but are you gonna do Dalmatians? Because you have Cruella, are you gonna do Dalmatians?
Probably.
Fantasia.
Dear
Live
God.
action Fantasia?
Why?
Please no. No, I'm not saying that this is what's in the works. I'm just reading classics.
Yeah, I know, but it's. I'm just saying, don't remake that. In
Lady
live
and the
action.
Tramp, didn't they do that?
No, not yet.
No?
No.
Oh, it's coming. Snow White, I thought that they were doing.
Well, yeah, it's
and there was a whole thing with Peter Dinklage, who got the dwarves taken out of it. Peter Dinklage said, I found this offensive. And then they took the dwarfs out of the movie.
Oh my God.
And then there was other, whatever the PC term is for the people who would play the dwarfs.
Little people?
Sure.
That's what PC term is.
If that's what it, that's, okay. There
Sure.
was other little people who said, you just took 7 actors' roles away from us.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So, I know that movie was in the works. Don't know whether it's still going to be in the works.
probably-
and
it'll-
I don't understand how you could possibly do that movie without the dwarves.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't. It's ridiculous.
You need a grumpy and a stinky and a burpy or
you need
whatever
all
the
of
fuck they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleepy, dopey, all of them.
Yeah, whatever.
Dumbo, they did.
Ugh.
Alice in Wonderland. We have all the Tim Burton ones. Apparently, the original Alice in Wonderland is a
Well,
Disney
yeah,
anime.
that's true.
So,
But I don't. I think the Tim Burton ones are housed by Disney.
doesn't mean it can't be remade. Cinderella, they did. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
I don't know. Peter Pan, we know they did.
Ugh.
Haven't watched it yet. But
We're not watching that.
Yeah.
I'm not watching that. Sorry, I'm not doing
I'm sorry, Peter Pan and Wendy. The Aristocats, like you said.
Yeah.
That Jungle Book they did. That was one of the originators, which was fine.
Everybody said that movie was good.
Yeah, that
So-
that one was fine. I don't know where they got off the rails with that kind of stuff. Sleeping Beauty, which they have the Maleficent. They don't necessarily have Sleeping Beauty.
Didn't we already say Sleeping Beauty?
No, we said Cinderella. Bambi. I know. I didn't say Sleeping Beauty. We did.
Yeah,
before
we
I
did.
started reading this.
Yeah, we did.
Don't know.
With the dwarves. Yeah. Right?
It's Snow White.
Fuck me, dude. God damn it. I
Snow
can't get
White
on-
and the
yeah,
Seven
what-
Dwarfs, Sleeping
Jesus
Beauty.
Christ, dude.
Sword and Stone.
Oh my God.
You can't. You can't remake that, man. That Merlin was the best Merlin. To and fro and to and fro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
no, you. when he's the squirrel. he's like-
Yeah, I know, dude. Yep.
Can't do
It's
it.
gonna be so bad. It'll be Harrison Ford as Merlin.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast, they did. Lion King, they did. Mermaid. Finding Nemo.
Come on, bro.
Why
what?
wouldn't they? I mean, why wouldn't they?
No.
Robin Hood.
Monsters Inc. Live action Monsters Inc.
Well, maybe they're immune because it's Pixar.
Yeah, probably. It's not animated. It's not a Disney animated film.
Right.
Right.
I mean, I think that might be the list. I don't know.
Where you missed the Rescuers.
Well, I was just on this list here.
Oh.
Disney Plus. Come on, man. 45 best in hell. Well, I was gonna Mary Poppins.
Oh, Jesus.
But that is live action,
Yeah.
so
Wouldn't be
I think
surprised
they-
if they remade that, though.
Right. Yeah, Fantasia, Cinderella, Going Down the Slip, yeah, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Mermaid, we got Princess and the Frog.
That should be redone. That would be a good one to do.
Maybe.
I think that one would work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm...
Because it's mostly human people and then a talking frog.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, there's like... It's in New Orleans. It's based off of, like, you know, the fucking
Voodoo
princess, I think, becomes a frog and has to kiss the guy.
Kiss the guy.
Yeah. but it has something to do with, like voodoo and stuff.
Right.
Like, there's a voodoo doctor and stuff in there.
Mighty Ducks, bro.
What the fuck? No way.
No.
They already tried to
This is
remake
all
that shit
movies.
on Disney Plus. It failed.
Old Yeller.
Oh,
Ratatouille.
God. Oh, God.
Could you imagine Ratatouille? An actual, like, rat on the head.
No, I can't imagine that. I don't want to imagine that.
Inside Out. Why not? Toy Story.
No, dude. No.
Toy Story. That would be terrible.
Yeah.
That would be so bad.
Fucking small soldiers again.
Moana. We've talked about Frozen.
Frozen might be one that they might do.
Zootopia.
Come on, dude.
I mean, I
All of these that you're saying, though, I hate how I find myself being like, yeah, it's plausible that they would do a live action of that.
Homeward Bound.
Oh, God. What about Balto? Is that Disney?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
But like Homeward Bound is that whole concept, just without making the mouths move and
Yeah.
stuff for the animals.
Yeah.
And it was completely like understandable what was happening.
Yeah.
Coco, Mulan they did. Yeah, this is just a whole list of all of their movies here.
Terrible.
Raya and the Last Dragon, that's a newer one. Turning Red, which is a newer one. There's Bambi. Big Hero 6. Every
No,
single
man.
Wally.
No.
You don't want to watch
No. Those
Little
are all
R2-D2?
anything Pixar,
Brave.
leave alone. Anything Pixar, leave the fuck alone.
Lilo and Stitches. We know that.
Yeah.
Which
God knows what that'll be like.
right. And I just lost it. Whatever. Can I get down there fast? Whoa.
Fucking Lilo and Stitch, dude. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Well, I mean, it's just I don't think they're gonna do it right.
That's what I mean. Like it, Monsters Inc. Yep.
Why not
Pinocchio,
just
they
make
did.
Why not just make like Lilo and Stitch 3 or something, and it's animated again? Like, why are we doing live action still? Like, why not just make an animated film? It's cheaper to do that.
I don't know. We want to show off our technologies.
Yeah, but just do that animated. Show off your animated technologies. Why can't they just go back to their roots and go, hey, everybody really liked our animated movies. Let's make another Princess and the Frog. Like, because that was the last original fucking animated movie that I saw them come out with. That wasn't Pixar. It was like hand drawn
Right.
and
right,
shit
right.
like that.
Not,
like
yeah,
it was
not
dope.
3D generated. Like,
Right,
Moana
yeah.
Or whatever.
So it's like I don't understand why they can't just be like,
Pocahontas.
oh yeah, that's another one that they could do.
Uh-huh.
Pocahontas would be pretty cool if they did it right. They won't do it. They won't do it. But yeah, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh!
Fuck. Damn it.
Quasimodo. I can't do that.
He'll be trans.
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's quasi.
I'm
Quasimodo.
kidding. But I
No.
mean, knowing Disney, they'll push an agenda in that movie too.
Sorry.
I just,
Well,
you know,
Esmeralda will be a man. So
yeah, they'll gender swap.
I don't know.
It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be
Well,
fucked
they're
up.
gonna have a
either
hard
way.
time using Esmeralda anyway because you can't depict Gypsy. Or
Hey, I
whatever.
got an
You can't
idea.
say Gypsy either.
I got a
didn't.
good movie suggestion for live action for Disney.
What's that?
Treasure Planet.
Treasure Planet?
You don't remember that?
No.
That was a great fucking animated film by Disney. I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
Hold on, let me see if it is.
Page Master.
Page Master would be sick.
Love that.
Don't do that though.
Even though it's half real live action anyway.
Yeah, but if they redid it, they wouldn't have Macaulay Culkin, and I would
That's
not
true.
be okay with it. Is Treasure Planet Disney?
I haven't thought about Page Master forever.
Treasure Planet, Treasure Planet, Treasure
With
Planet.
Christopher Lloyd. Oh,
Distributed by Disney, Walt Disney Pictures.
There you go.
Yeah, so where the fuck's my Treasure Planet? That's all I got to say about that. You guys.
Oh, is that the space?
yeah.
Yeah.
Where they're like literally on like a fucking sail ship in
right.
space.
I
and
remember.
shit?
I remember that. Yep.
So good.
Yep.
Such a good movie. Why is that not live action? That would be
Atlantis.
something
Atlantis.
Oh, that would be sick too. Those movies were so good.
Kukuka.
Yeah, he would make an appearance in there.
For sure.
Yeah. We're not Atlanteans, we're Aztecs, you fucker.
Or Talocanians.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, there's tons to pick from. I don't know why they're doing. Or, dude, Emperor's New Groove. They could
No!
do that. It would be dope.
No, because it wouldn't be Spade.
They could get Spade.
I guess you could.
You could.
You could.
Or
Hercules.
Oh, Jesus.
Now you're bringing those in.
fuck. Well, I'm just remembering
Danny
more.
DeVito. Give him another singing.
Dude, who would play Hades in the live action?
Javier Bardem.
Oh my God. Get me out. Jim Carrey as Hades.
Yeah, that'd be fine.
I'd be cool with that. That'd be sick. Trying to think. Ooh, Willem Dafoe. Maybe. That'd be a cool one. Be a cool one.
Huh.
Javier Bardem.
Why not? He's the
Yeah.
new Russell Crowe.
Yeah. Who played Zeus? Not Russell Crowe.
Not Russell Crowe. Oh, what, in Hercules?
Mm-hmm.
Javier Bardem. He's just every villain.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, he's every dad in
He's
live action Disney movies. Yeah.
He's got to be an uncaring bad father.
yeah. And everyone. Chris Hemsworth is Zeus. No, I'm just kidding. It's too on the nose.
That's not a bad idea.
No.
Because it wouldn't happen for a while. So to give it'd be aged a little bit more.
I want to say Anthony Hopkins, but
No way. There's
dude,
no
it'd be
way.
so sick.
Yeah.
I'd be cool with that.
Digital Anthony Hopkins.
Trying to think
that
who
point-
would actually be a good Zeus.
John Stamos.
Ooh, John Stamos. What is the what is that dude's name?
David Schwimmer.
Fucking what is his name? Chris Ross?
I was about to say Chris Angel, but
Chris Angel? What
Chris
have you ever
Ross.
seen Succession?
No, I have not.
You know what I'm talking about though?
No, I haven't seen.
Have you seen
Succession.
Born Identity?
Yes.
The dude who's
Jeremy
like
Renner.
No. Fucking God. Hold on. I gotta know what this guy's name is. I think it's Chris Ross. Maybe?
Might be
No.
VR.
Oh my God. What is this guy's name, man? Oh man.
Pierce Brosnan.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yes.
Cast.
Zeus.
Oh my God. I was way off.
Ross
my bad.
Chris?
Brian Cox.
Yeah, you were a little off there.
Yeah, I was way off.
Brian
Brian
Cranston.
Cox. It's this dude. Hold on. This dude.
Okay. David Attenborough.
He would make a good Zeus.
Skarsgård. Papa Skarsgård.
As Zeus?
Yeah.
He could do it. I
Yeah.
think that would be cool. And then his son as Hercules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like eye going off to the side.
You talking about Bill? Nah,
Hercules.
Bill would be.
Hades.
Yeah, I guess he could play a pretty good Hades.
Would make somewhat sense.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Don't know.
I'm talking about Aaron Skarsgård though from Infinity Pool.
Yeah,
He could be Hercules for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I could see him as Hercules 100%. Who else? Who else? I don't know. Ares would be God of War.
He'd
Yeah.
be God of War.
Yeah, he
Ares.
would be. It would be the mountain from
Oh yeah.
Game of Thrones. He could be a cool Ares. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Big. You know,
Or Tom Hardy. That'd be cool.
fiery red hair.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
There's
Jesus.
a speculation.
Yeah, it'll probably be bad either way,
it'll,
man.
it'll be Javier Bardem, but don't
True.
worry about it. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Well, like we said, it's you know
Jack
a lot of
Sparrow.
possibility. Johnny Depp.
Whoa,
They
as who?
redeem. I don't know anybody.
Hades.
Hercules.
No.
No,
Johnny
yeah.
Depp as Hades would be cool.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's not a Jack Sparrow skin. you
I
know,
don't think it
or
would be.
Whatever, but like, yeah, he could do a good.
I want to see Johnny Depp in like, I want to say a DC film. I feel like he could be a cool villain.
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah.
As a villain?
Bang.
No, you'd have to make him be somebody like, I don't know, like somebody like cynical as shit. The Batman who laughs. He could probably play him. That would be cool. I'm trying to think. Or like, I don't know, maybe somebody like Brainiac even.
Okay.
That would be interesting to see his take on that. I don't know. I'd have to see like, I'd have to like really deep dive in. Or he would, honestly, Johnny Depp might make a good Sinestro. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Cilantro.
Sinestro from Green Lantern.
Not a big Green Lantern.
Oh,
follower,
okay.
so-
He's the he's like Green Lantern's arch nemesis. He's the dude with the pink face and the little mustache. He's got like a big V for like his hair line or whatever.
See Depp doing that.
Yeah, and he's a Yellow Lanterns. He's like evil, angry all the time, stuff like that. So, but I could definitely see him playing Sinestro.
All right, you got to be really angry in this scene, Johnny. You know, you're angry all the time. What's your inspiration? Just gotta think of my marriage.
Yeah.
I love that bed, those sheets.
Yeah.
That
was a big old grumpy on his career.
Yes. We'll see.
Thank God that she's gone.
Yep. Out of there. Except for
Out of the
Rock-
States. Out of
except-
the
yeah,
US.
she's out.
She's
Italy.
I don't know. She's overseas somewhere, hiding from Australia.
Yeah.
So
Doubt she's still getting $3,000 bottles of wine a day.
yeah, I doubt that.
That money, well, right up a little bit.
I just pay it all back.
Well, but she was living in somebody else's well.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying. Like,
yeah,
that well dried up.
Yeah, more like the well owner took a straw, sucked all the well water out.
I'm gonna go ahead and cap off this return.
Yeah. Ugh. God. Thank God he got rid of her. Sheesh.
Toxic.
Yeah.
Toxic. Nobody needs that. Yeah, nobody.
Yeah.
You do not have to deal with any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No. Get out of that if you're in that.
Faux show.
All right. Listen.
I think we gonna get out of here for today.
Hell yeah.
Good times. Glad we did get Mermaid out of the way.
Yeah, me too. I wanted to watch it this week. I just didn't have a spare moment, and I was just like, I'll just watch it during the weekend, and if nobody watches it with me, I'll just report on it. Just tell everybody if it's bad or good.
There you go.
So
not next week, but I guess the following week we'll see if we burn through all of the episodes of Black Mirror.
yeah,
But,
yeah,
It'll be quite interesting.
That'll be a fortnight. New season will be out for a week at that point.
So yeah, look for new Fortnite stuff next week.
Yeah.
And then following week, we'll probably have some Black Mirror to report on.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, if our speculation is right, we'll be starting the new Fortnite season literally right after the podcast next week.
There
So,
you go.
Yeah.
Love
that'd be
it,
cool.
love it, love it, love it, love it.
So yeah.
There you go.
Cool.
Well, if you are watching us on YouTube and you like what you've seen here, you can give us a little clicky click, subscribe, and ring that bell.
Please.
If you're on Twitch, please give us a follow, and
Yeah.
you can subscribe as well, even if you have what is it, Amazon Prime.
Yeah,
you
you
use
subscribe
that.
for free.
Use
Twitch
that for
Prime.
free, boy.
Show free sub. Even
we
if it's
greatly
not to
appreciate
us,
it.
subscribe to somebody
Yeah,
for
exactly.
free
Use
because
that-
that
use
means
that
Amazon's
sub.
stealing $5 from you.
Yeah.
So there you go. Use it, please.
Don't do it. And if you're just dragging through the day sometimes, you just need a little pick me up, go ahead and head over to dubby.gg. Get yourself some energy. They get great flavors and 10% off your order using coupon code RRP.
Yes, sir.
And basically take care of your shipping. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Order
get
it up.
They got starter packs and they got full tubs, as you see here. So,
Get
have
it
at
going.
Get it. While they got it.
Yes, sir.
I still have to check if they got that Dragonade back in too.
Last
got
time I
plenty
checked, they
still,
didn't.
but
Yeah, last time I checked.
you got to get working on that.
Yeah, come on, Dubby.
You got 3 whole minutes. But yeah,
Cool.
so until next time, people, we outie.
Peace, everybody.
Peace.
I gotta get out of here. Where's the time machine? Where is anything? Where?
Please don't go. It's great having you here.